What up, chat? Hi, everybody. Hold on. That's not right. Oh, man, it's been a minute. There we go. I don't know why my computer's been a little slow. What up, everybody? My Cardfight Vanguard fans. I have missed you guys. Oh, first off, I hope everybody had a good holiday. I know I've been around for like a month. Your boy just needed to recalibrate, reset, chill out. And okay, the background moving is giving me a migraine. All right, moving on. This is the last deck I was like messing around with, so I was having fun with it. Cardfight Vanguard. I'll be real with all of you. I barely kept my finger on the vein over my little break. I basically just, all content that I was absorbing, I kind of just, but I've been looking into some of the new support we got for some decks. Sorry, I'm also sick. I watched the new episodes, and we just got the official announcement of Zero Salvation, Blankmeyer, Phantom. I'm very interested in the Phantom units. Very interested in the Phantom units. My episode review will be out tomorrow. Obviously, I missed a couple things now that we have the official translations, but hopefully you guys enjoy the new style I do the episode reviews. Also, it's going to catch me up to be able to do this week's episode coming up. What up, Knight? Long time no see. Oh, wait, you were here yesterday. Nom nom. What up, guys? What up? Also, I fixed the combined chat so I could see Twitch and YouTube all at once for finally, and it's right here, right up in my face. All right, announcement time. For any of you guys that didn't see the announcement of my return, I put out a little short video basically announcing that I was coming back. We finally have a community Discord, as well as I started a Patreon. I can't wait for the Zorga reveal. Yo, me either. What up, D-Mac? I love Zorga, and Zorga's he's a Brent Gate now, right? How they're gonna change him from normal orders to set orders is gonna be interesting. So, part of the announcement was basically whoever comes to my first week of streaming back gets automatic access to the Discord. That's why I'm pulling it up now to give you guys the link and you guys can join. I've got channels for all my content. So if you're here just for Cardfight Vanguard, there's a bunch of stuff for Cardfight Vanguard. If you're here for, if you want to check out all my other stuff, my other card games, my other video games, it's all in there too. And you guys can make new friends. Also, you can put in requests and stuff. As for my Patreon, I will also be including the link to that. I'm not saying anybody has to donate, but I would appreciate it. Majority of the funds are going to go back into upgrading the channel, and it allows me to give you guys more personalized content. So here are some of the tiers. I'll just run through them real quick. Obviously, we got the $1 tier. You're just basically saying, you basically just say donating to me, and you get shout outs in my videos. Obviously, you guys are going to have access to the Discord, but anybody after this point will get it. Deck calibration, we actually just did our first one last night, where basically I bring you on stream in a Discord call. We break down your deck, what you want out of it, what problems you're having with it, and between me and the chat, I couldn't know why my brain froze there. We help you rebuild your deck to make it either more consistent or more competitive. Obviously, I got all the card games that I play. You guys know I have a million years of experience in both Yu-Gi-Oh! And Cardfight Vanguard, but I've been doing so much just on deck construction with Magic the Gathering that my friends actually come to me for advice now. Then we got, you want to play a game with me on stream, we got that. You want me to do full series reviewing an entire anime, we got that. Full series on YouTube of whatever game you want, we got that. All good things. So I'm gonna put the link to that in the chat for anybody that wants to check it out. Boop. And then I'm going to add the link for the Discord as well. You guys are all welcome to join that now. Invite to server, copy link. I'm also going to pin the Discord. All right, sorry. I know this is off topic, but thoughts on the Power World TCG? I didn't even know there was a Power World TCG. I never played Power World. I knew about it. Customize time. Oh shit. Manually unpin and end or unpin and end of stream. There we go. All right. So before we jump into some deck building, let's address the elephant in the room. First off, while you guys have heard me complain about the mysticism in Cardfight Vanguard, not gonna lie, this season got me. If there's a way to do mysticism, this is the way to do it. The entire idea of a parallel reality, and seeing not just the units flip loyalties, but the characters, bro, I'm sold. Bushiroad announces during the 15th anniversary. Oh shit, really? Wait, Bushiroad's making a Power World card game? I don't know how I feel about that. Don't know how I feel about that. Hold on. Are these the cards? Introduction support for Killer Sanctuary. Give me a second. I'm just pulling up the Blankmeyer cards. There he is. Let me pull it up on Facebook. It's nice. It's just full-blown fantasy time this time. You know, I'm not even mad about it because, like, it would have been a little annoying if they just had parts of it flip. Like, cool, this unit is now for this nation or whatever. But having entire, not just the characters' looks change, but their entire personalities change as well. Like, seeing Suo fucking happy like that, I almost don't want him to lose. I mean, granted, he already lost, but you know what I mean. Like, it was nice seeing that side, you know. I think it has to do with Pocket Pair buying shares in Bushiroad. Oh, okay. All right. These all our cards? Yes. All right. So I'm gonna have the screen, which card we're talking about here, and I'm gonna pull up the effects on the other side. First off, can we talk about how cute that fucking starter is? I can't believe this is the same Cavalier Maligula. I see the resemblance. I prefer this than a slice of life with a touch of fantasy. Yeah, I'm happy with how deep they went into it, and then the rules of the Paralactic Clash, like how the lore on this season is crazy. I gotta silence my notifications on Facebook because everybody and their mother's trying to message me. All right. So first off, this is our starter. Exact name: Omen of Exaltation, Cavity Maligula. Maligia. Jesus Christ. Causes the deluxe. Because the deluxe ended up being the end of the deluxe ended up being ass. Majority of the card fights were good. There was just no real storyline in it. It was just, you know, throw the ones. There will be more information about the card game during Bushiroad's English stream. Gotcha. All right, let's not jump straight to our boy. All right, so this is the new Holoraptor. I couldn't see the card art on it during the episode that well, but this thing is beautiful. And when it's wrote upon by Fang of Fane, Vacant Fang, search your deck for up to 1 Crimson Moon card, put into the Soul Shuffle your deck. It's free. Okay. Wings of Jubilation, Holoraptor. Only downside, doesn't give you any cards to hand, but that's perfectly fine for getting a Crimson Moon out of deck. When we talk about the Crimson Moons, oh my god, I love the way they did it. All right, then we've got Fang of Fane, Vacant Fang. When this unit is wrote upon by a grade 3 unit with Blankmeyer's card name, Soul Blast 1, reveal the top 3 cards of your deck, choose a card from among them, reveal those cards, and put it into hand. You may discard all of the remaining revealed cards. If you do not discard them, shuffle the deck. Being able to discard them is perfect for the deck because of the fact that you can fill up your graveyard to set up for Blankmeyer's skill. And then it gives you the option, so if you hit a bunch of triggers and you want to put them back into the deck, you absolutely can. Very, very, very good red line. Only downside is... Oh, not downside, I'm sorry. Only thing I just noticed, the grade 2 says a grade 3 unit with Blankmeyer's card name, so we might actually see in the future an evolved form of Blankmeyer Phantom. Maybe they'll combine the 2 Blankmeyers and make them a dual nation. That'd be cool. Crimson Moon is really cool. Shame that about it being a max 4 though. What do you mean? There's 8. They announced 2 different cards that are Crimson Moon cards. Hold on, we'll talk about that in a second. Let's go talk about the Mac Daddy himself. Zero of Salvation, Langmire Phantom. Active Vanguard Circle once per turn. Cost Counterblast 1. Bind 4 cards from your drop. Until end of turn, this unit gets continuous. All your front row units get 5,000 power. If your bind zone has 10 or more face-up cards, they also get 5,000 power. And if they have 13 or more, they get an additional 5,000 power. We didn't see that in the episode. That's cool. And auto Vanguard Circle with this unit attack. Choose a face-up card from your bind zone and call it to Rearguard Circle. That's all fucking free. Oh, no, it's a Counterblast 1. I just want y'all to know I nailed that cost. And then Phantom Skill, act Vanguard Circle once per turn, cost Energy Blast 3, bind a total of 2 or more, up to 4 Crimson Moon cards from hand. Wait, what? Bind a total of 2 or more, up to 4 Crimson Moon cards from hand, soul, or drop, and perform. Okay, hold on. Whoa! You can only play 4 between the 2 as they are the same name in deck building. That is a shame. All right, hold on. Before we do, hold on. So, act Vanguard Circle once per turn, cost Energy Blast 3, bind a total of 2 or more, up to 4 Crimson Moon cards from your hand, soul, or drop. So this thing is flexible as shit for where you bind the Crimson Moons from. And perform all the following according to the number of Crimson Moons. 2 or more, choose up to 1 card from your drop, call to Rearguard. 4 or more, this unit gets +1 critical. If you Persona roll this turn, choose a card from your damage zone and heal it. That is so nasty, that heal. Like, the rest of it sounds very on brand, but the heal effect, I like that. I like that a lot. So that's our ride line. Let's go look at the support cards. I could have sworn the other Crimson Moon had a different name. Where did I see it? Hold on. Yeah, see, there's 2 different ones. Crimson Moonlight, enveloping the planet in a Crimson Disease. Is a Crimson Disease. Wait, what? Yeah, it's 2 different orders. I'm not crazy. Now you have me thinking I'm crazy. So this is Crimson Moonlight. You play this if you have a Phantom Vanguard. You look at the top 5 cards of your deck, choose up to 1 card from among them, reveal it. If you did not reveal a card, shuffle the deck and draw a card. If you reveal the card, perform one of the following. If the revealed card is a unit card with grade less than or equal to your Vanguard, call it to Rearguard. If the revealed card is a Crimson Moon card, put it into your hand. Continuous. This card cannot be bound other than by the cost of your Phantom Skill ability. And then continuous bind zone. This card cannot be chosen or moved to other zones by any player's card ability. Act damage zone cost. Put this card into the drop and put the top card of your deck into the damage zone. Imagine purple OT and Phantom Skill same turn. Read. Stop it. Don't be mean. Hold on. I love that you can grab it from the damage zone built into the card. That is flames. Only downside, somebody already asked that if you can do it while it's face down. Apparently face down cards in your damage zone. Jesus Christ. Can people stop messaging me? What was I saying? That just threw me off. Face down cards even in the damage zone have no identity, have no skills. So in order to use this skill, it has to be face up in your damage zone. So no free counter charge. Enveloping the planet in a Crimson Disease. So this is the other one. Play this if you have a Phantom Vanguard. It has literally all the exact same effects. So wait. I'm confused. It's 2 different. It's 2 orders, right? Between the 2, as they are in the same name in deck building. Oh, that's dumb. This card is regarded as Crimson Moonlight and cannot be bound other than the cost of your. Yeah, I see what you mean. That's dumb. Because it's continuous everywhere. Oh, that's dumb. Why would they do that? They have severely limited the power of these cards by doing that. They could. The double rare has the draw. Oh, okay. So wait, this one does have a different skill. All right. Enveloping the planet in Crimson Disease. Place if you have a Phantom Vanguard. By the way, a Phantom is a unit type. Like it's what kind of creature they are? Creature, monster. Jesus Christ, I'm mixing up Yu-Gi-Oh and Magic. Anyway, look at the type. Top 5 cards of your deck. Choose up to 1 card from among them. Reveal it. Perform one of the following and shuffle the deck. If the revealed card is a unit card with grade less than equal to your Vanguard, call it to rear guard. If it's a Crimson Moon, add it to hand. Okay, so the other one has a draw if you don't use that skill. This one doesn't. Cannot be chosen or moved to other zones. Damn, it has the same damage zone effect. Okay, so the only difference between Crimson Moonlight and enveloping the planet in a Crimson Disease is Crimson Moonlight has the draw skill if you don't reveal a card. So technically it's better. But why would they do that? Just when coming out with the 2 orders would have made the deck so much stronger coming out of the box. What's up, Ant-Man? Welcome to the stream, famo. I think you were here last night, right? You were either here last night or you were here Sunday. I don't know if you joined the Discord, but the link's up top. All right, let's go look at the actual support for the deck. Starting from the top. Knight of Reconsideration, Restiel, is that this one? No, that's not this one. That's you. Drop when this card is bound during your main phase. If your bind zone has 10 or more cards, bind a card from hand, call this to rear guard. That is ass. Because the triple rare is going to be expensive and the R will be cheaper. Probably. This is Knight of Conquered Estrina. Wait, no, that's not this. Hold on. They don't have these pictures in order. Give me a second. Okay, that's this one. This is Knight of Concord Estrina. When this unit attacks a Vanguard, if your bind zone has a card until end of that battle, this unit gets 5,000 power. At the end of that battle, bind this unit. If this unit is placed on rear guard by the ability of your Great 3 or Greater Vanguard Blankmire and its card name, it gets 5,000 instead of 10,000 instead of 5,000. Mid. Knight of. Where's this guy? Wait, this is Zamug? Oh, hold on. We're doing him last. All right, this one's Knight of Countenance Advol. All these cards we didn't even see in the episode. When this unit is placed on rear guard from hand, choose a grade 3 with Blankmire and its card name from your ride deck. You may reveal it. If you reveal the card, or if you have a grade 3 or greater Vanguard with Blankmire and its card name, look at the top 5 cards of your deck. Choose up to 1 card from among them, discard it, and shuffle the deck. Ooh. Then auto back row rear guard circle once per turn when your other unit is placed on rear guard in the same column as this unit during your battle phase. If you have a grade 3 or greater Vanguard Blankmire and its card name, Soul Blast 1 stay in this unit. You almost had me. You almost had me. I like the first skill just for digging for the Crimson Moon, but then the second effect is meh. They probably will reprint them in the next set of promos. Hopefully. Still stupid though, just make it common and print the SP versions. Oh, this is the one we just read. Alright, and now we got Zamug. Knight of Inscription Zamug. Auto, when this unit is placed on rear guard, if your opponent's Vanguard is grade 2 or greater. Interesting. Choose a grade 3 card with Blankmire's card name from your ride deck. You may reveal it. If you reveal the card, or you have a grade 3 or greater Vanguard with Blankmire's card name, cost card plus 1. Look at the top 2 cards of your deck. Choose a card from among them, put it into your hand, put the rest of your bottom of your deck or into the soul. That is fire. A draw and a soul charge. We like that. Auto rear guard. When this unit attacks, if you have a grade 3 or greater Vanguard with Blankmire's card name, this unit gets 5,000 power until end of turn. If your opponent's Vanguard is grade 3 or greater, this unit was placed on rear guard by your Vanguard's ability this battle phase, I'm sorry. It gets power plus 10,000 instead of 5,000. If its power got plus 10,000 by this effect, Energy Blast 3 gets critical. Do I like this more than OG Zamug? I like the first effect, but then Zamug basically did the same thing. It was Soul Charge 3, or no, it was Reveal Top 3, put X number of cards to Soul. If you put at least one, you drew a card. So I mean, it's a little bit of a balance between that. The second effect, I like that it gets 5,000 power for free. I don't like that the rest of its skill is so conditional. But I mean, did they really nerf Zamug? Because remember, OG Zamug only got 5k in a crit if you energy blasted 3. This at a minimum gets 5k just for existing. So like, they tweaked it, but they tried so hard to make it balanced. All right, lastly, we've got this guy and this guy. We've got Knight of Ambitious Wings Kogaflan. How the fuck Kogalflan went from being a Dragon Empire unit to a Keter unit, I'll never know. But here we are. When this card is discarded from your hand by riding from the ride deck, if you have a Phantom Vanguard, Soul Blast 1, or Energy Blast 3, search your deck for up to 1 Crimson Moon card, reveal it, put it into your hand, shuffle your deck. That's fire. That's absolute flames. Like, this could do nothing else, and I still think it was a good card. Necessary for the Crimson Moon deck. And then auto, when this unit is placed on Guardian Circle from hand, if you have a Phantom Vanguard, cost Counter Blast 1 or Energy Blast 3, draw a card. So it has an alternate energy cycler skill with a Soul Blast or an Energy Blast to search the Crimson Moon. And then if you guard with it, it has the exact same as the Energy Blast cyclers. Unfortunately, unlike the cyclers, it doesn't do anything else other than that. So I would still say it's definitely necessary, mostly for the search for the Crimson Moon. And then this one has a wall of text. Knight of Charity, Ba'adak. Fucking names, man. Auto bind zone. When your rear guard is placed from the bind zone during your battle phase, if you have a Phantom Vanguard and you do not have a rear guard with the same name as this unit, bind a card with a different card name from this card from your drop, call this to a back row rear guard cycle. That is how you get a booster back in the, like, the dude that restands was okay, but this is so much better, especially since it replaces itself in the bind zone with another unit from the bind zone, and then you can just call over this on your next turn and then bind this again, do it again. It's also fucking basically free. You bind a card from the drop, which you want to do anyway. This thing's fire. What's the rest of it do? This unit is placed on rear guard other than during the battle phase. If you have Phantom Vanguard, look at the top 5 cards of your deck, choose up to 1 Blank Marion's card name, or up to 1 Crimson Moon card from among them, reveal it, put it into your hand, and shuffle the deck. Flip the table. This is a 4 of. It's got another skill. Auto rear guard took out the end of the battle. This unit boosted. If your bind zone has a Crimson Moon card and you did not countercharge this turn, cost retire this unit, countercharge 1. This thing, I would run 6 of this if I could. A counter charge, a recursion, an extra 8k during the battle phase, fucking digging for Blankmires, digging for Crimson Moons. This thing is perfect. Perfect. And none of the skills cost anything. Oh my god, you have to bind a rear guard, bind a unit from the drop. Like, we didn't already want to do that. This is perfect card design. I have 0 complaints about this card. The only possible way to improve this card at all would be to give it a power boost, but that would be overkill. This thing is fire. Oh my god. I know Cardfight Connect, there's no way it updated fast enough for us to be able to play the deck. I'm gonna check Area. I doubt it because Area has been slow with updates. But if for whatever reason it's already on there, we're playing Blankmire. I don't give a fuck. My god, that's good. That grade 1 hyped me up more than Blankmire himself. What the fuck? All right. In other news, we did have some new support cards that came out over the month for decks that I do enjoy, and we're probably gonna fuck with those a little bit while that's updating in the background. All right, one for sure. You see it in the thumbnail. What the fuck are you for? Wait, Levy Drops got new support too. Is it any good? When this unit is placed on rearguards, January 15th, 5 days ago. When this unit is placed on rearguard, if there's an Infinity Eyes marker in the same column as this unit, counter blast 1, perform one of the following. And this unit, I don't like that's already a counter blast. Draw a card, choose 1 grade 3 or less card from your drop, call it to rearguard. When this unit attacks, if you have a grade 3, you have 3 or more Infinity Eyes markers, this unit gets 5,000 power till end of battle. Do I like that? It's dead until turn 3. I don't know. One second, guys. Sorry, that was actually important. Basically, Huli 2.0. That's the exact thought I had. Sorry. Sorry. Okay. All right, we're done. A new Leonine card. During the battle, this unit boosted if there are 2 or more of your Infinity Eyes markers with the same column as this unit. When your opponent would call cards from hand, they must call 2 or more S. I kind of like Galties, but I don't know. The 10k power on Huli is a big deal, but this also has an option if you don't have anything in the grave you want to call back, where Huli takes a little bit more of a setup. I don't know. Wait. The thing is that they're both grade 3 locks because you have to have an Infinity Eyes marker. If this could draw regardless, I would say it was a better card. But at least it's on the same vein as Huli. I wouldn't say 2.0, maybe 1.5. Because a 2.0 implies that it's a direct upgrade, and it's just not. This unit gets 5. Yeah, it's not. It's okay. The deck kind of blasts too much to be able to run both. All right. All right. Obviously, we got the new Draw Jewel card, the Mythish card. You guys, I'm not gonna put it on screen. You guys have seen it a million years ago. It came out on the 8th, so what? Almost a full 2 weeks ago. Mythish Purple Flame, Carvinelli. You know, I'll just put it. It's probably in the simulator already. Yep, there it is. When this unit is placed on rearguard circle from your hand, choose a grade 3 with Draw Jewel and its card name from your ride deck. You may reveal it. If you reveal a card or have a grade 3 or greater Vanguard with Draw Jewel and its card name. Energy charge 3. We like that. And until end of turn, you cannot energy blast other than by the abilities of cards with Demonic Stone Dragon or Demonic Jewel Dragon in their card name. Auto rearguard circle when you soul blast 4 or more cards at the same time for the cost of the ability of your grade 3 or greater Vanguard with Draw Jewel and its card name costs. Put this unit into your soul, draw a card, and if your rearguard did not stand during the battle phase, choose one of your front or rearguards and stand it. Momochi, what's up? We just finished talking about Blankmire, and now we're talking about some of the other new support that came out while I was away. It's basically Vapula, but doesn't require a grade 4 Draw Jewel, which we like. I do like that they gave us the option to just play the new grade 3 Draw Jeweled, so that's pretty cool. Oh, another one I wanted to talk about. This one. Because while the deck is mediocre at best, we got a bunch of support for the fucking Gear Dragon deck. Collapsing Hole Colossus. Gear. We got a bunch of support, actually. So first off, we got this one. When this unit is placed on rearguard circle, choose a grade 3 Gear Dragon from your ride deck. You may reveal it. If you reveal a card, or if you have a grade 3 or greater Gear Dragon in Vanguard, cost kind of +1, draw a card. And if your Vanguard is grade 3 or greater, this unit gets 5,000 points at end of turn. Auto when this unit is put on Guardian Circle from hand. If you have a grade, why did they put it on Guardian Circle from hand? Why couldn't it just be if it goes to the Guardian Circle? Make it a good grade 2. Come on. Choose up to 1 Dark States from your bind zone and put it to the bottom of your deck. If you chose a card, cost Energy Blast 3 or Soul Blast 1, a card Soul Blast 1 card with the same name as your Vanguard, and this unit gets 5,000 shield until the end of that battle for each grade of the card chosen by this effect. That's crazy because then there's a grade 4 in the deck, so you can have a gain 20k shield. And then auto when this unit is put on rearguard circle into the deck or the bind zone by your card's ability. If you have a Gear Dragon Vanguard, choose one of your rearguards. Reduce the next counterblast cost you pay for that unit's ability by 1 counterblast. That's a lot of hoops to jump through, but interesting card design. What is this wolf thing? I haven't read this card. Put a face up grade 4 card from your damage zone on the bottom of your deck. Put the top card of your deck into the damage zone and buy this card. It's just to get your grade 4s out of damage. And what's this bat thing? Oh, that's not one of ours. That's a Desire Devil. The grade 2's alright. The grade 1's kind of meh. All right, let's do some deck building. Again, for anybody that just joined, we have a community Discord now. If you want to check it out, I thought I pinned it. I did. I pinned it at the top on the Twitch side. Let me pin it. Can I pin it on the YouTube side? I've never done it. Hold on. Fucking thing. Hold on. Pin. Bam. All right, there you go. So now the Discord link is pinned on both Twitch and YouTube. And that's basically for anybody that's here in this chat. I won't be bringing... after my break, we came back with the Discord. I set it up. Anybody that's here for my first 4 streams, because I did a reaction stream, a Yu-Gi-Oh stream, a Vanguard stream, and I'm doing a gaming stream Saturday, gets automatic access to the Discord. After that, it kind of comes down to Patreon. I'm sorry, I gotta make money. All right, that's still updating. All right, let's... Fuck, I never made the grade 4 deck on here. I guess we could... Fuck it, we got time. I did like the grade 4 deck. It was interesting. It just definitely needed some love. So let's see if we got love. I like the chicken. Boop. What was the grade 1 for the ride line? Did we not like the grade 1 for the ride line? I feel like we didn't. If your Vanguard's grade 3 or greater. Final Rush. Rear guard. It didn't have its own ride line, did it? It's been so long since I played that deck. I don't even remember what the fuck we did with it. Hold on. Let me look back at my own content. Man, I used to be so goddamn fat. Is this it? Yeah, it is. Okay. That was the grade 2. The grade 1 looks just like a dude. Where's Dark States? Dark States. Grade Un. Oh, because I still have gear in there. Because it's not a gear beast or anything like that. Is it Steam? It might be a Steam unit. Yeah, it's this one. Draw 2 cards, choose a normal unit from your hand, reveal it, put it to the bottom of your deck. Yeah, there we go. Now we can do gear. Oops. Oh, I saw that. Alright, I guess that don't work either. Hold on. Unit. I definitely pass gear. Gear Dragon. The fuck? Alright, it was not you. Where's the? I'm surprised the grade 4 didn't just come up. It was you. Let's see if we can make this deck great. Unless it's Gear Colossus for that one. Grade 4. Yep. Sorry, I sound like shit, guys. Let's see what we got for bind support. Blankmire, Barrow Magnus. When this shit is put from rear guard into your soul, nope. Nope. Omnigarizo. For a grade 3 critical with a different name from your Vanguard, reveal it, put it into your hand. We could play this. We could play this. Right, didn't we have a grade 3 we had to run too? Like a support grade 3? What were your thoughts on the Phantom Blang overall then? I like it. I like the twist on it. It definitely feels it definitely feels like it's related to Blankmire with the way its cost works and whatnot. And remember how Nexus used to call a dude from the bind zone, and now that calls during the battle phase? Honestly, my only real complaint about it is that they only gave us one Crimson Moon card. Technically, they gave us 2, but you know what I mean. We can only play 4 of them, and that's going to severely limit the power level of the deck. Because you obviously want to use the Phantom skill as much as you can. Son of a bitch. It was this guy. When your card is bound, call it if you have a grade 3 during your main phase. Yeah, because we wanted this guy to be able to get the other one. I remember now. What the fuck do you do? When this unit attacks, if you have a Gear Dragon Vanguard Soul Blast 1 and this unit is 5,000 power till end of battle, at the end of the battle, this unit attacked. If you have a Gear Dragon Vanguard, Energy Blast 3, put this card on the bottom of your deck, draw a card, choose one of your rear guards, or up to 1 card from your bind zone, put it on the bottom of your deck. When this unit attacks, if you have a Gear Dragon Vanguard Soul Blast 1, it gets 5,000 power. Right, I like this because you could do it even at grade 2, but hot take, but I think it will be mid as hell unless Keter Package literally carries it so hard, but unlikely. I mean, it really just needs build a board, which is in Keter now, so it's going to have build a board. Okay, this one I like. We're gonna try the new guy. During your turn, if any player's rear guard was put on the bottom of the deck or bound, this unit gets 2,000 power and grade +1 at the end of the battle. This unit boosted if you have a Gear Dragon Vanguard. Bind this unit, draw a card. Did we like this one? Yeah, I played it at 4. But you're right, it's flavorful, just a bit undertuned. Like I said, it would be absolutely fine because of how good Keter rearguards are. It would be absolutely fine if they just gave us 2 sets of Crimson Moons, because you're gonna get it would be a free superior, pretty much a free superior call every turn, and then after the second one, a free critical, a free heal. I mean, I get that's probably why they didn't do it, because as long as you persona around, you can heal. And then the extra power from Blankmire to the front row every turn. But making it so you can only use it twice in the whole game is just meh. It's supposed to be like a downgraded divine skill. What the fuck? Ugh. Hold on a second, guys. The thing is, it wouldn't be a double heal; it'd be a triple heal. Especially if you hit it every turn, you'd be able to heal 3 times. Which I could see that being a problem. Don't mind me, guys. I'm just throwing this deck together. All right. Let me just double check this support and see what we got. That if there's anything else I like. Energy Blast 3 or more at the same time for the cost of your card's ability this turn. This unit gets 5,000 power. Choose a grade 1 from your soul, call it to rear guard. When they attack this unit boosts to hits, retire this unit, choose a grade 1 from your soul, call it to rear guard. Huh. This unit is placed on rear guard circle during your battle phase with the top card of your deck. Put it to the top or bottom of the deck or into the soul. That's mid. During your turn, if any player's rear guard was put to the bottom of the deck, this unit gets 5,000 power. Generation break. Okay, that's for. It's not for us. Crowin. This unit is placed on rear guard from your hand. If you have a grade 3 Greater Vanguard with Crowwind in its card name, choose up to one noble unit without Sentinel from your drop or bind zone and put it to the bottom of the deck. If you chose a grade 3 or greater card, soul charge 1. This unit gets 5,000 power till end of turn. What the fuck is a Crowwind? Oh. Ha. Ha. Whoops. True triple actually would be crazy, yes. Hi Yuri, welcome to the stream. I think they should at least give us a way to recycle the Crimson Moons. So that way we can do it again, but we have to jump through hoops, you know what I mean? What are you testing? Well, we just spent the last like 45 minutes just straight talking about Blangmire. Right now, I'm trying out this new card right here for the Gear Dragon deck. Because I did like the Gear Dragon deck, I just definitely needed some love. So let's see if we can't give it a little spice. This is right, we ran for all crazier to get cards back from the grave, because this deck doesn't have a way to get cards back from the grave. We have a couple ways to get cards back from the bind zone, but we need to make sure we can keep on playing from the grave. So let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're basically yeah, that would be fair, but that already worded it as if it can't be recycled, so they kind of kneecapped it. Yeah, that's also true. Maybe they'll give us another Crimson Moon, but make it so we can only run so many of them in the deck, or if they can't, or make it so they can't be searched. What Phantom unit would you like to see in the season of DZ? For me, it's either Bastion or Bruce. Who would I like to see? Is Welstra one of them? I know, because we're supposed to have Zorga next week. Because we have Suo, Masanori, Kurumi, the red-haired dude whose name I don't know. There's still supposed to be 2 more, right? Megumi is one of them. Who's the last one? I can't think who the last one is. But Welstra is my boy. I would love to see Welstra. You have a grade 2 promo Dark States Valkyria, which works from turn 2. Yeah, I have that in here. Wait, which Valkyria are you talking about? Yeah, I mean, I put the right one, right? Well, this unit attacks a grade 3 or greater. You have the grade 2 promo Dark States Valkyria, which works from turn 2. Which one are you talking about? Night. Let me get my sentinels before I forget. One, 2, 3. Gab maybe, but we are not sure if Suo counts to the 6 based on what Cox said. That's true. Forget its name, but it's same skill. Hold on. Dark Dark States. I'm assuming it's a grade 2. Chrono Jet. No. What the fuck is this? Is this one? No, that's specific for Askel. Never mind. I forgot about that thing. That's the Direful Doll. Toy. Barrel Magnus. At the beginning of your battle phase. Oh, that's the regress card. I like that card. I'm a Jester. Energy Blast 5. Draw a card. Choose up to 1 trigger unit from your draw. Put it into the soul. That's awful. I'm a Jester. I forgot. I'm a Jester got new support too. Maybe we'll fuck with that too. I haven't played I'm a Jester in a minute. Choose up to 1 card from your drop. Put it into the soul. If your opponent's Vanguard is great, is it this one? When this card is discarded from hand during your turn, you may put it into the soul. Auto Rayguard, when this unit attacks, choose up to 1 card from your drop, put it into the soul. If your opponent's Vanguard is grade 3 or greater, this unit is 5,000 power till end of turn. How much soul blasting do we have? Bind a card from soul, that's why. Yep, that might be better. Just to, because we can recycle so much earth. But I gotta think about it. I'll try it, but how crazy is power gain is just crazy. And how much counter blasting do we have? Counter blast 1, bind 2 rear guards. Counter blast or energy blast. Free. Counter blast to draw a card. We have a lot of counter blasting. Energy blast, bind. Do we have any counter charge that we can put in here? Oh, that's why we were running the cats, because there was no counter charge. Hold on. Just have an option. Just have option. Both have their uses. Yeah. Do we have anything that counter charges? That's for Diablos. When this unit is placed on rear guard, counter blast 1. Put a grade 3 card from your right deck of the soul and drop. The soul charge 3. Yeah, no. Counter blast. Counter blast. Barrel Magnus. Fuck. Yeah, there's no generic counter charge in Dark States. I forgot. I haven't touched Dark States in a while. It sucks because I know we sometimes have to bind the cards from our soul too, so it's like I don't want to. I hate to play the cat, but we might have to. Fuck. Selfish Engraver. Yeah, we don't get 10 cards in soul. That's definitely not a card for this deck. All right, we'll throw 2 of these in. We were playing Focalor because we energy blast a lot. Cash your only option for this deck, but the new grade 2 helps. Does it? If you chose Energy Blast 3 or Soul Blast 1, this unit is put on Rearguard Circle into the deck or bind zone by your card's ability. If you have a Gear Dragon Vanguard, choose up to 1. Oh shit, it does. Because it reduces the cost. I didn't even think of that. Nice. Alright, what are we missing? We have our grade 4s, we have our Persona Rides, we have our support grade 3, we have our Valkyria substitute. Ace unit? Because we were playing the Ace unit in our build. Oh no, it's unique skill, right? I know we still need triggers. Give me a second. We have our PGs, right? Yep. We have our Jewel Beasts. We have our grade 1s, Focalors. I think we have everything. Forbid Doll and Ace. Forbid Doll is a good choice. Because we do play a support grade 3 and a support grade 4, so why 2 cats? Just to make sure we see it. And technically we could get the skill off twice if we Persona Ride. But I could also knock it down to 1. All right, let's just get our trigger units. Obviously we're not playing the Dark States Overture because that card is booty butt cheeks. Where's our red OT? Red OT with the grade 4 is pretty fire. I forgot this is a new OT. I forgot what this does. It gives critical and drive +1. Yo. That only works with a restanding Vanguard, right? Because do you get the 3rd check if you're already mid-attack? No, you don't want to be there. Coming? Let my cat in. Nope, only for the battle phase, and you do get it during attack. Choose up to one of your attacking. Oh, it's the end of that battle. This card is god awful. That's a shit over trigger. Who's gonna run that? That's not good. All right. Oh, you guys remember Angel? The baby has come to say hi. Hi, baby. Oh, my girl. I like this one. Now, did we play? I want to say we played draw triggers in this. I don't remember, honestly. Nah, I closed the deck out like a dumbass. Hold on. How pride leads to corruption. Ooh. If you guys have ever been interested in like lore for card games, fucking Magic has some crazy lore. Okay, we played fronts in this. Interesting. And we just... Oh, that's 50. We never put heals in? Alright, so we gotta make some cuts. Oh, wait, no, we get to run... Okay, I threw off myself. You're clawing me, Angel. Alright, what can we cut down on? Okay, we'll cut a cat. I didn't want to cut both of them. We'll cut one of these. This unit gets +1 grade. Does the +1 grade affect us at all, or is it just for the draw we're playing her? Because we don't have any rear guards that bind themselves, so it's like, how does that interact with the binding? Well, this unit attacks a Vanguard. All right, bind a card. Oh, because you bind a card from Soul. Is it bind from anywhere? No, it's only rear guard. Bind a card from Soul. Choose one of your opponent's rear guards, put it on the bottom of the deck. Oh, because you can bottom deck one of your opponent's rear guards. That's what it was. If your opponent's Vanguard is grade 3 or greater, the shooter gets 5,000 power till end of turn. And if you do that, this will have plus 2k and plus 1 grade. When the shooter is placed on rear guard, choose one of your no units without center from your drop or bind or put it on the bottom of the deck. When the shooter is put into the rear guard on the bottom of the deck or by card's ability or bound, if your Vanguard is grade 3 or greater, counter blast 1 or energy blast 3, draw a card. We could probably live with one less of these. Also, that's probably the most cuttable. Probably. Because I do want to put the cat back in. All right. What the hell is this guy's name? Crowwind. All right. Let's go get our asses whooped. Because I do not remember how to play this deck at all. Syrup's Lobby, that's crazy. Alright, I'm going second. Guess who's off work with the ball? What up, OTK? What up, homie? You okay? I know you, big ass boot. I was gonna say, I know you got hurt. We're playing some Vanguard with a cat on our chest or stomach. Guys, Mr. OTK just came in the chat. He was our first $5 Patreon. We actually recalibrated his deck last night, tried a couple things. The only thing we forgot to do is to try out the new Dominus Trap card. Alright, what are we playing against? Sky? What the hell's his name? Skyrender, some shit like that? It's the bird. Gotta wear a boot for a month and meds? Jesus Christ. Why are you broken? Alright, do I discard the grade 4 here? I don't remember. Bind this card, draw 2 cards. I'm gonna get rid of a trigger here. I'm probably gonna regret it, but we'll see. When the shooter is rode upon by Steam, okay, so we don't gotta worry about that. Main phase. Placed on rear guard, energy charge 1. I'll do that. Energy charge 1, go to battle, and swing. I grew up on Jackass, that's funny. And then we'll swing at the Vanguard too. Done guarding, drive checky, grade 3. Alright. That was an okay turn. Alright. If you have a grade 3 or greater Vanguard with Crowwind, Energy Blast 3, bind this card, draw 2 cards. Ew. I don't like that. Alright, let me read this. When the shooter is placed on rear guard, choose a grade 3 or greater Gear Dragon from your ride deck. You may reveal it. If you reveal the card or counter blast 1, draw a card. If your opponent's Vanguard is grade 3 or greater, the shooting gets 5,000 power. The unit is placed on Guardian Circle from hand. If you have a Gear Dragon Vanguard, choose up to 1 Dark States from your bind zone and put it on the bottom of your deck. If you chose a card, Energy Blast 3, Soul Blast 1, and this unit gets 5,000 shield. Okay. And then it reduces the counter blast cost of a rear guard specifically. When this card is bound during your main phase, Energy Blast 3, call it to rear guard. Okay, that's good because we want to be able to bind that. All right. He's going in. He's going to beat my ass. Please stop. I'm just a boy. God, I gotta shake off the rust. OTK, have you got to try out any of the changes that we made last night? Is playing Cyber Dragon now. M Cole 40 is playing Cyber Dragon. No, I didn't see that. That's crazy. It's nice to see our boys finally get some fucking respect. All right, that's fine. Hit me. Fuck you. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's not fine. It's even less fine. This game never stops hating me. He needs help bad though. Oh, oh, why the fuck do you have a grade 2 in the back row? I'll guard that. The normal unit from your hand, reveal it, put it on the bottom of your deck. If you do not reveal a card, choose 2 cards from your hand and discard it. Alright, we're gonna discard you. We're gonna ride you. We're gonna go reveal, Soul Blast 1, draw 2. Do we have any way to bind from the drop? No, we don't. Okay. A normal unit to the bottom of the deck. Let's go with reveal. I'm gonna bomb deck this. Okay. This year is wrote upon by a grade 3. Look at the top 5 cards of your deck, choose up to 1 unit from among them, reveal it, call it to rear guard. If it is a grade 3 or less, put it into your hand. If it is not, shuffle the deck. If you do not reveal a card, soul charge 1. I'll call this card, soul charge 1. Alright, main phase. We're gonna call this guy out, which is going to counterblast 1 and draw. That feels very underwhelming. Alright, and then we'll call Focalor and gain another energy. I shouldn't have done that. Whoops. Oh well. Yeah, let's go here. Alright, drop check. Critical to my hand. Top plus 10. Critical plus 1. Swing. Bro, do you have just regular going first combo vid I can send him? Is he playing RB Cyber Dragon or just OG Cyber Dragon? I wish I could get a fucking heal trigger. Ah. Girl. So whenever I have pants on, she'll like claw into the pants. She's a cat, is what they do. If I have shorts on, she knows not to claw my skin, but because I have sweatpants on, I feel it all. You're lucky I love you, cutie. I wonder what Sylvia is. Ah, the cat. He's testing new stuff, but he thinks it's infinity pass going first. That poor man. All right, hold up. You know what the craziest feeling is as far as being a card game player, especially in games like Yu-Gi-Oh? Seeing other people using your strats, like the ones that you came up with yourself, like it feels so nice. Playlists. Cyber Draghi. No, I don't want to watch the. God, my old videos look like shit. For those of you that rock with me through the years, I appreciate y'all. Is this the one? No, that's not the one, because that's still play. Hold on. Alright. Let me see. Uh-oh. I just realized I'm like distracted and my opponent's about to beat my ass. No, that's not what we want. I could sell him on RB Cybers. I mean, I like the RB package because you really only need 2 fucking cards in the main deck, and 1 card in the extra deck, and it just gives you a couple free bodies. Oh, okay, he's swinging. I'm gonna have to guard this, right? What? Oh, he's swinging up the rear guard. That's fine. I was gonna intercept with that anyway. 30k is crazy. Oh my god, and he's gonna restand his rear guards. I have to eat it. I have to pray. I wasn't ready, clearly. It's gonna hurt. And he still gets a heal trigger, dude. Watch, I'm gonna hit 0 damage triggers and just fucking explode. I think I found my original combo video. Cool. I mean, at least we got that. I mean, I fucking guess. All right. What the fuck can I even do here? I guess we'll discard this. To write this. Reveal. It's what? Top 5? Yeah, top 5 per unit. We'll call you. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Main phase. If you ever go to reveal, we're going to Energy Blast 3. Bind it, draw 2. Okay. Now, remind me how you work again. Bind a card from Soul, choose one of your opponent's rear guards on the bottom deck. If your opponent's Vanguard is greater or greater, this unit gets 5,000 power. This unit attacks, bind 2 rear guards, search your deck for up to 2 cards with the total grade equal to. Okay, so we'll go skill. Bind 1 from Soul. We'll bottom deck. That one. Bottom. Sure, it don't matter. I sent him the live from yesterday. Nice. That is a lot of content to watch. All right. Now let me think, because this has to be bound in order to get called during your main phase, but I have no way to bind it. So maybe doing that was a bad idea. We could call this to get another draw. And he's going to gain 5k now because our opponent's at grade 3. And then when this unit is pushed on rear guard into the deck with a bind, if you have a Vanguard with, choose one of your rear guards. So we can reduce the grade 4's skill. Does the grade 4 even have a counterblast skill? No, it doesn't. By the ability of a grade 3, this unit gets all the flying. So what's this even for? Clearly I'm all fucked up because I haven't played this deck in so long. And it can't reduce the Vanguard's costs because, you know, that'd be too good for us. All right, fuck it. All right, we'll just go battle phase. This is on attack, right? Yeah, okay. So we're gonna go swing the Vanguard. He just sits all day. That's funny. That's just mommy. I should have energy blasted 7 and drew. I wasn't paying attention. Did he guard? Okay. This guy has 5,000 power on him. I'm gonna go swing, skill. Thank you, honey. The soul, power +5. That's fine. We're gonna go swing, skill, counterblast, bind, and call from the deck. The grade 4, wherever he may be. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. View. How many grades do we have? We have 2, 4, 6. We have 10. And how much do you get for 10? When this unit attacks, this unit gets 2,000, 20,000 until end of turn. And then bind this unit and draw a card. So it gets 20,000. All right. Hold on. That's not the bind zone. That's the bind zone. All right. First check. Heal trigger. Yay. 10,000 power here. And we'll get to heal. Second check. Nothing. All right, Mr. OTK, here's the base combo video that shows the original 4 interruption board with off the 1 card combo. I want to share so the Cyber Dark line as well. Damn, he really guarded that. All right. So now your skill, you get bound and I draw a card. And then skill, you retire and I draw a card. I mean, at least that felt good. This game is death. Go to Digimon TCG. What up, Tony Vic? Welcome to the stream. Unfortunately, I don't think I have the funds to invest in another card game. Between Yu-Gi-Oh! This and Magic the Gathering, I don't get me wrong, I've messed with Digimon a little bit when it first started. I was really into Yellow because Angemon was my favorite Digimon. And I like the whole messing with your shields thing. But like I said, I don't think I can afford it. Grade 4 does have a kind of blessed skill. Oh, for the +20 oh. Did it? Oh, okay, the stand. So you can make the stand free. Okay, got it. Got it. It's okay. OTK, I'm looking at the video that I just sent you, and yeah, it looks like I put both the Cyber Dragon combo and the Cyber Dark line in there too. It's both of the 1 card combos, so max starters, you know what I mean? I think that was right before I went to YCS that I came up with that. That was actually before I even put Fiendsmith in the deck. Sorry guys, I know it's Vanguard streamer over here talking Yu-Gi-Oh, but I try to take care of all my viewers. Nah, I mean, I love y'all. Love y'all. Did any of you guys join the Discord? I think he's going for 5 attacks this time. Yeah, he's definitely going for 5 attacks. Oh no, calm. Your points great there, great air. 15 or more, stand all of your regards. Yeah, he's going for 5 attacks. They're gonna be pretty heavy, so I gotta be careful. I do have 2 perfect guards, and we're at 3 damage, so we can take 2 hits. But 5 attacks means we have to guard 3 attacks. I'm not looking forward to it. Damn, watching myself from what, a year ago? I look crazy. Bruh, 40K is crazy. I should have just swung at his rear guards. Why didn't I just do that? I could have bomb decked one of his back row rear guards and then swung at the rest of them. I love Vanguard, but unfortunately Bushiroad only supports the game in Japan. In Europe and the United States, there are still small niches of fans trying to keep the game alive. Digimon has more similar gameplay experience to Vanguard, so I consider it a good alternative with more gameplay. That's how you sell a game. That's really how you sell a game. Good job. 40K. 28, 43. All right. I'm gonna have to YOLO it. Sorry if I written badly. I'm Italian. No, you did great. All right. I have to chance this. Let's hope he doesn't get a crit. He did not get a crit. We live. All right. We're gonna go. We'll go 28, 43. Actually, hold on. I want that. We'll get rid of that. And then we can perfect guard. Just came back. What is the board state your opponent made? What's up, Nom Nom? They're playing these Mega Colony Battler Cs, which lets them, they all pump each other up. So he's swinging with 40k rows. We're gonna Persona Ride. Oh yeah, we drew some sexy. Hold on. Main. During your turn, if any players rear guard. All right, so we're gonna go skill. We're going to bind, and we're gonna bottom deck. We're gonna try and kill him this turn because he's only got 3 cards in hand, and we got like 5 attacks. Don't forget the grade 3 is a Combine Rusher. I know. When it's bound during your main phase, I will Energy Blast 3. I'm going to call him out now. All right, it's also got 5k power, 5k shield. If you ever get, when this unit is placed on rearguard, choose one of your normal units without Sentinel from your bind zone or drop. Put that on the bottom of your deck. If you chose a card, this unit's 5,000 power. How many grades do we have right now? Well, I fought against Blangmeyer Keter and miraculously won with Razel. Where did you play against it? Also, Ryoka, welcome to the stream. Because if it's on Cardfight area, we're switching to Cardfight area right after this game. 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And what do I need for the restand? 20 or more? 2, 4, 6, 10, 14, 17. We need 3 more grades in the bind zone. Do we have any other way to bind? No, we'd have to get the grade 4 out of deck. When this unit is put on rear guard circle on the bottom of the deck by a card's ability or by a grade. If your Vanguard's grade 3 or get a counter +1, draw a card. Fuck, I don't think we can. Wait, what if we got 6? Hold on. 2, 4, 6, 10, 14. That works. We can do it. All right. So we're not going to use this because that would fuck us. So instead, we're going to go like this. Power +5. I do want to use my energy, so I'm thinking. Choose one of your units that gets 5,000 power. Oh, never mind. Boop, boop. Let's get this power +2,000. Now, when this unit is put on rearguard circle on the bottom of your deck or by a card's ability, if you have Vanguard is grade 3 or greater, kind of +1, and +3, draw a card, choose one of you. All right, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do it just like this. We're gonna go battle phase. This has 5k power on it. Let's see what I can do here. We're gonna go 36 to Vanguard. Oh, this bitch binds herself too. I guess I could have done this. Oh well. We're gonna go 38 to Vanguard. All right, then we go skill. bind and draw. Then we go skill, counterblast. Oh, I can't. I fucked up a little, but it's fine. I'll call it grade 4. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. He's gonna come in with power plus 20k and a restand. Are we gonna steal this? That would be surprising. You can't call the grade 3. You did it only from drop, so you wouldn't have an extra grade 3 in bind. Wait, what? What do you mean? It says when it's bound during the main phase. I did bind during the main phase. And then I called one from hand. I bound one from soul. It says when it's bound, energy blast 3 call. Oh, when your card is bound during the main phase. I see. That's why I moved it out of the soul. Otherwise, I mean out of the drop. That's why. Otherwise, I would have left it in drop. First check, second check. Does this motherfucker have 2 PGs? That'd be insane if he did. I see what you're saying. When I put the grade 3 in soul with the grade 2, I would have just picked a different card. And I would have just did the same thing, but from the drop. GG. Oh, hold on. Let me catch up on the chat. I was so focused on the game. All right. Only from drop, not bind. Yeah, I said night. My bad. Like I said, I would have done things very differently. Well, I fought against. You played on untap. Okay. You can't call the grade 3. Yeah, my bad. Yo, bro, long time no see because of time zones, you know, but how you been? Have you seen the new Sidra support? What's up, Sword? Welcome back to the stream. First off, yes, I've seen the new Sidra support. We actually streamed last night and we were trying it out. The Future Fusion Nova is beautiful. It's actually a great starter for us. And especially since I'm playing the RB build, it actually can give me up to 4 interruptions off of 1 card. And I've seen leaks for the second Sidra card because we're supposed to get a second one, and it's a retrain of OG Cyber Dragon. At least that's what people are telling us. It's Cyber Dragon with an extra name. I just don't know the extra name. It's a leak, so we don't know how 100% accurate it is. The head in hand for the PG and call it next turn. Yeah. Don't worry, Knight. I didn't cheat that bad. That's just me being out of practice. The deck does hit like a truck. I have to work with that grade 2 a little more to see if it's really worth running, but I didn't really feel like I had a counterblast problem in that game. But we'll have to see in a longer game. I forgot how good the draw power is in that deck. What was I saying? Spit it out, man. Oh, the new Cyber Dragon card. If you control no monster, it can special summon itself. It doesn't care if your opponent has monsters or not. When it's special summoned or normal summoned, it can negate a face-up card for the turn, and then you can use it to make a fusion. But you have to use it to make a light machine fusion. I just want to see if Blang is on here. It is not. Unfortunate. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, that might be why I didn't see it. Hold on. Nope, it's not. Too bad. Our 2 main simulators have not updated yet, so unfortunately, we will not get to play Blang this stream. But I'll probably do a video about it sometime this week. As soon as these update, either that, we'll be playing it next week for damn sure. For damn sure. As far as this goes, I don't like this card because it's so specific. Put under. But it's like our only way to get our cards out of the bind zone. That's worth a damn. Because there's a card for Crowwing that does the same thing, but it doesn't do anything else. So it's like, why would I not play the card that has extra flexibility? Unfortunately to say. I don't think we need Almethus because we only counterblast with this. And now with the new grade 2, we can make the grade 4 not cost a counterblast. So I'm okay with that. I guess if I had to pick another card, I would probably put this grade 2 up to 4. Just to make sure we always had cards from Soul that we want to bind. Well, will you do? Oh, Sword, also, since you weren't here for the last stream, I don't know if you saw the announcement I made. We have a community Discord, and next week, Overlord. Oh, right, the new decks, right? Because there's a new Blast to Blade Overlord deck. I didn't know we were getting a whole new Overlord. But yeah, so we have a community Discord now, and I started a Patreon for more personalized content. Links to both are up top. I pinned the link to the Discord if you want to join the Discord, and if you guys want me to re-link the Patreon, if you don't want to look for it, I could repost that. Just support your boy, and I can do a little more for y'all. And we have a bot. Anyway, let's play one more game with this and see if I can, work out the cobwebs. Knight, is that you, my boy? I'll play against you again. We haven't played in a little while. I pre-ordered 3 copies of the Overlord and Aichi. Damn. And Alran, did I know you were here? Oh, we're going first. Fuck yeah. Fuck yes. All right. I'm a fan. Let's bottom deck you, and I'll keep the rest. Hell yeah, this hand's good. All right. Flip my Robo Chicken. There's a secret rare Regalis. There's also kind of want to use nostalgic triggers. I feel that. Oh, God, you're going to play against me with Bafsagra, you fucking monster. I guess we'll get rid of Fossilor. Bottom of the deck. Oh, no, it's Brawler. We already know Brawler's a fucking monster. It's a monster. I really just did that. Never mind. Moving on. Oh, General. Oh shit, I just closed up the Discord. Whoops. No guard here. A critical though, really? First damage? Disrespectful. I don't want to discard any of this, but I guess we'll discard this. Reveal, Soul Blast, draw 2. And we gotta put a normal unit to the bottom of the deck, right? Reveal, bottom deck. Now we'll go main phase. Call, skill, counterblast, and draw. Alright, we'll go battle phase. We'll go swing first. Then we'll go swing. Alright, drive check. Nothing. Ooh, 4-bit doll's good though. Then we'll go swing, skill. We'll put this in the soul. Nice. Playing a brawler deck? Yeah, that's actually one of our viewers that we're playing against right now. And the thing is, brawlers are fucking horrendously good. I kind of hate how good they are. Because they don't beat my ass every time. Oh, he's playing with Scarlet Flame to retire rear guard. Not nice, not nice. Oh, he's retiring both my rear guards. And, ooh, I kind of like that. He did it to retire and to draw. Choose one of your opponents from. All right, that was clever. That was clever. We like that. We'll no guard here. take the front trigger, but I have no triggers to guard with. So it's like, do I want to go to 4? Not really. So as much as I don't want to do this. All right. Shit. I don't know what to discard here. I gotta see if these cards are combined from drop. I want to keep this in hand. I do want to keep this in hand because we could draw off of this. I guess we'll have to discard the trigger here. That fucking sucks. All right, we're gonna go reveal. Top 5, call a dude. He's good. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Skill. Counterblast 1, draw another card. Fuck. Y'all see that? Scarlet Flame on Brawler. I mean, it is still a good retire effect. Now we'll go main phase. Skill, Energy Blast 3. Bind. Draw 2. I like all of that. I like all of that. Let's go you. Skill. Now, if I recall, it's a grade 3 and a grade 4, right? Search your deck for up to a total of 2 grade 3 or grade 4 unit cards with different names. Reveal them, call the revealed grade 3 and put the grade 4 in hand. So, search. We're going to call the grade 3. We're going to add the grade 4 to hand. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. We got to be careful, though, because we only have 2 grade... We already have one of the grade 4s in our hand, so we only have 1 left in the deck. So let's do this. Energy Blast 3, let's do it again. We need the grade 1 to send stuff back. So maybe we slow down a little bit here. We'll go call. Because right now we can get to how many grades? We have 4. We have 8 over here. This will be 11, 13, 14. You can do 14 grades right now, which is not enough to get us our restand because we need 20 for the restand. But that's fine. Oh, no, we can do even more. View Soul. We're going to bind a grade 3. Bottom deck. And then he gains 5k. No, is that only 5 points at grade 3? It's only 5 points at grade 3. Never mind. And then if you have a grade 3 or greater Vanguard, if you have a Gear Dragon Vanguard, this gets 5k. Bang. And now view. This is only on auto rear guard, continuous rear guard cycle. Okay, so we have 8, 11. 11 plus 4, plus 3 is 14. The highest we can get is 16. I kind of want to dig for the grade 1. I mean, I could always do that next turn. Yeah, I'm overthinking it. So this is going to be, boom, we're going to go battle phase. Oh shit, you're right. I thought it was if his... All right, let's go 18. Let's take out this thing. Then we're gonna go 25. Okay, skill, bind and draw. I'm gonna go swing, skill, counterblast. I'm gonna bind everything just because of what he's gonna do. And then we're gonna call our grade 4. Wait, hold on. Do I have to call the grade 4? Bind 2 rear guard. Search your deck for up to 2 unit cards with total grade equal to... Wait, I can get 2? I was playing this wrong the whole time? When this unit attacks a Vanguard, cost counterblast 1, bind 2 rear guard. Search your deck for up to 2 unit cards with total grade of the cards bound for the cost. So if I bound a grade 3 and a grade 2, I can get 5? Oh, all right. This deck is crazy. Because I can grab this and a grade 1.
which lets me go skill. Choose one of your normal units without Sentinel from the draw and put it to the bottom of the deck and gain 12k. So we'll go. Do they have to go in the same column? Yeah, in the same column, but we'll send this to the bottom of the deck and you'll get 5k power. And then you have 20k power. I see what I was doing wrong. Okay, cool. Kind of a waste of space. Okay, so it gets the 10k shield. All right, twin drive. First check. Heal trigger. We love that. We'll get the grade 1. We'll get 10k power here. He's probably not going to guard this. I would have liked a critical. Damn, I forgot how crazy the draw power is in this deck. 61. And then skill, he binds and I draw a card. All right. I think we did all right. You talking about Scarlet Flame? I see what you mean. It doesn't really do anything. I guess it's because Brawler can't hit back row. He wanted it for the retire of the back row. Yeah, my hand is thick. We only need 1 counterblast for next turn, unless we want to draw off the grade 2, but I don't know. We're down to 23 cards in deck already. I do like that we could just recycle the Gear Parrots, now that I fucking remember that. All right, what do we have for grades? 4, 8, 11, 14, 16. We're at 17. So as long as we bind 1 grade 3, we have access to our restand. Sounds good. Oh, fuck. Ugh. Sorry, I'm stiff. Give me a second. Oh. All right, I feel better. Bring Parrot up front. Hater. We reveal the top card of our deck. All right. I mean, he gets the extra critical. I mean, we have plenty of defense now. Plenty. Only downside is I wish we could have done more damage on our last turn, but he did drop a lot of guard. I let him draw, right? During your turn, if your Vanguard's grade 3 or greater, this unit gets 5,000 power. When this unit is placed on rear guard, if you have it, it's just a kind of +1 to draw, yeah. And then it gets 5k power for each of your Brawler Vanguards. That's it. I am not complaining at all. We'll discard. That can die. We'll discard the grade 2. Dope. Huh. Cute. Cute, cute, cute. Draw. That's not cool, because you know my deck build. That's not fair. You know I have no counter charge. So... that's supposed to be in there. Let's go main. We'll go call. And then skill. View top 7. We'll put this into the soul. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. And then we get to call 1 from soul. We'll call you skill. We'll put the grade 4 to the bottom of the deck. And you'll gain 5k. And then we'll go skill, view soul. Soul, bind a card from soul. We'll bomb deck the rear. And then we'll go Energy Blast 3. Bind, draw 2. Then we'll go call and we'll Energy Blast charge 1. And if this gets 2k power. And at the end of the battle, this unit boosted, I can bind it, draw a card. Oh no, I did that in the wrong order. Damn. I would have had to do it like this. Yeah. That's how I would have had to do it. And then this is how I can get maximum. And then you get 5k for your effects. And then when this unit attacks, your points Vanguard is grade 3 or greater. If your soul has 5 or more cards. My soul does not have, so you'll just get 5k. Okay. Now we'll go battle phase. Swing. Crit. So 2 to pass. Oh, wait. He gets 5k because my points at grade 3 now. Oh, Shubham, what up, homie? Sorry, I didn't see your message. What's up, dude? Welcome back to the stream. I know it's been a while. Took a nice little break. I'm here and revitalized. We'll go power and crit here. All right, we're gonna go swing. Dude, just let me damage you, please. Skill, bind and draw. And then swing, 38 for 2. He's probably gonna guard this now. I would too, since he just got the damage healed. And now he gets to stay at 2 damage while I'm slowly decking out. Hold on, let me log out of my Facebook because my Facebook message is still going off. That's crazy. All right, moving on. Shubham, since you weren't here at the beginning, I'll announce it again for the 4th time, because you're my boy. We now have a community Discord. I pinned it in the chat on both YouTube and Twitch. So you can join. I have channels for everything. Did you take a look at Keter's newest entry? Yeah, we actually did the whole first almost hour of the stream. We were talking about Blangmeyer. You missed it. But yeah, community Discord. Go ahead and join it. If you didn't see the announcement I made originally, basically anybody who came to my first week of streaming back gets automatic access to the community Discord. After this first week, though, I also started a Patreon with more personalized content for everybody, but every single tier of the Patreon gives you access to the Discord. Is Phantom is a 2-time use? Yeah, I know, I hate it. Only because they gave us 2 different Crimson Moon orders, but they made the second one treated as the first one, so we can only play 4. It's kind of dumb. It's kind of dumb, but they did it for balancing purposes because the motherfucker has an auto heal. But I would have traded the heal to be able to use the effect more, honestly. Oh. I would have loved to get that heal trigger. Thing is, if this game we're playing right now, if it goes too long, I'm gonna lose. Because I'm gonna deck out. I can only send so many cards back to deck. And Brawler just has a great time as a recursion deck with Legion. And the fact that he hit 2 heal triggers to stay at 2 damage is fucking obscene. All right, here we go. I'll take the 1. These can go, and we'll perfect guard the Vanguard. I guess I'll discard a trigger. Since we have so fucking many in hand. And he got a critical, because of course he did. Of course he did. $450 the odds, just put a effect that it can go to drop even if it's in on the damage zone. Kind of hard to search the moon. No, it's not. They literally gave us a card that searches the moon. The new Phantom Cycler searches the moon. Then it's Coca Flan. If you discard it for a ride, you get to search the moon straight from the deck, and then the moon can search the moon. The grade 1 of the ride line searches the moon out of deck, puts it in the soul. We have ways. Do this, but I want to save the PG for next turn. Oh, and you got the draw. Ew. On the bright side, my draw power is better than his. We'll go front plus 10k. Main skill. View soul. Soul blast. No, not. Bind that. Bottom deck. Even the moon goes to damage zone, so it can go to drop because they put a skill on it. Yeah, I know. We're gonna go Colossus to reduce. We'll go Focalor skill, energy charge 1. Call. Do I have anything else I can call? I don't have the grade 3. I definitely don't want to lose out on an attack here. Power plus 2k. Oh, I'm gonna hate this. Hurts me. I would basically have to bind these two for the effect. Alright, let's go like this. Oh, you got plus 5k on you. And oh, I need a counterblast for you to get the 5k. Cheeks, whatever. It's alright, I'm gonna bind these two instead of drawing. I'll get the grade 4. The thing with Legion is that you can recycle the PGs, which is can be annoying. Yeah, it basically has an infinite grind game where my deck doesn't. Like I'm already running out of resources. Now, how many grades do I have? 4, 8, 11, 14, 17, 20. 22, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. I almost had enough for all 3 effects. Okay, so to get to draw a card, it's a 15k shield. So it's even. So then if your opponent's rank is greater 3 or greater, wait, I'm confused. This unit attacks. Hold on, how do you get so much shield? Kind of bless 1. Draw a card, move this card. Oh. Okay. First check. Front trigger. Second check. Nothing. That sucks. You can literally not block a single one of my next attacks and it don't matter. Damn. Guess we'll take out the rear guard. Where were you? I needed you. The fact that we don't have the critical sucks. Oh wait, no, we reduced the cost. I forgot. Well, I'm fucked. Where's my last Colossus? Is it in the deck? Did I damage it? Yep, it's in the damage zone, and I have no way to get it back. Well, there's any chance of me winning. Keter Blamemeyer can cycle PGs too. What do you mean? It will be cool if Zorger's Phantom in the upcoming anime and the new Stoatia unit, Baricia. Yeah, it's gonna be a good. It's gonna definitely be a good episode. I love when they show brand new decks. And of course, I've said this before about the brawler deck. That shit's mad disrespectful. So being able to peek the top card of your opponent's deck and then bottom deck it, it's so disrespectful because you know what I mean? Literally just in this game alone, 3 times it was a heal trigger and he bottom decked it. Hold on, let me reopen the Discord. Ugh. And do I have any more of this fucking... I don't think I have any more of this parrot either. I don't think I have another way to get it back. So we are pretty much donezo. That's dead. We can PG this. Discarding that because we can get that back from the drop. Oh. How great, how wonderful of you. Oh, because he didn't re-ride. He didn't re-ride in Re-Legion. So he didn't get to attack. With Brawlers, you have to Legion every turn to be able to swing at the front row. All right, you got a crit. That sucks. I mean, we at least have another turn. You mean, yes, you mean the other Tigress. Wait, what? Also, did you try the new Levy Draw support? They now have a sort of better Hooli. It's actually not a better Hooli. Actually, we actually talked about that too. I want to keep the rear guards I have. Oh. I prefer the promo one since it can multitask. So here's my thing on it. It's a counterblast 1 to either draw or call a dude from the drop. It only gains 5k. That sounds cute, but it's also locked behind being at grade 3 because you need to have an Infinity Eyes marker, which is the same as Hooli. And then if you have 3 or more, it gets 5k, where Hooli gets 10k. It's literally just, do you want to call a card or do you want to draw a card? Everything else is exactly the same. And at that point, I'd probably go with the heavier hitter. You know what I mean? All right, we don't have a Persona Ride this time. So we'll go skill, use soul, bind. We'll go bottom deck. Then we're going to go Energy Blast 3. Call this bad boy. He gets 5k power. We'll call this one. He gets 5k power. And then we'll call this. And you get 2k power. And you get 5k power. So we're gonna go because I can grab a grade 2 and a grade 1. I don't know what's left in my deck. I guess battle phase and swing and see what happens. Swing, skill, counterblast, bind, view, search. We lose. Well, technically I don't have to do that. Hold on. I can call up to 2. We have a chance. Twin drive. First check. Heal trigger. Fuck. I wanted the front and the critical. Second check. Critical. We'll go power here. Obviously crit here. I'll go power here. This can't even hit anymore. And then he obviously has enough to guard this. So yeah, it is GG. Damn. He was healing like a god. I hated it. Probably can go on forever. This deck runs out because you have to bind all the shit. So that was. I'm so happy to see that Cardfight Connect is so busy now. Oh yeah, we definitely need this fucking stupid parrot at 4. We don't need Colossus at 4. We definitely need the parrot at 4 though. All right, that's done. That's done. All right, let's talk about the Levy Draw support real quick. All right, what the fuck is this? When your grade 3 or greater Vanguard with Levy Draw its card name is attacks, if your affinity marker is in the same column as this unit, retire this unit, choose one of your Vanguards being attacked, get 10,000 power. That's cute. What the fuck is this? Oh, it's friends, never mind. When this card is put, yeah, that card's ass. It's a counter charge that requires you to put it from hand to soul, which there's only one card in the deck that does that. When this unit is placed on rear guard, choose a grade 3 with Levy Draw its card name from your red deck, you reveal it. If you do, kind of bless one, draw a card, and discard the top card of your deck. Auto rear guard circle, when this unit attacks a grade 3 or greater unit from rear guard with your Infinity Eyes marker, this unit gets 5,000 power until end of turn. Cost Soul Blast 2, choose one of your opponent's rear guards, and until the next turn it cannot stand. If we had more, if Levy Draws had better cost management, this would be a fantastic card. It gives us an early game with the draw. It gets a power boost for playing your normal game, and then it can stun rear guards. But that Soul Blast 2 is way too heavy a cost. Good games if you drew so much on your first grade 3 turn ahead to turn into a grind game. Yeah, unfortunately, that deck can't win in a grind game. It reminds me a lot of Liel, where if it makes it past turn 5, it's just an auto loss. What the fuck is this? If you have a grade 3 or greater Vanguard with Levy Draws in its card name, this cost can be paid with Soul Blast 1, Destined 1 Infinity Levy Draws. When this unit is placed on rear guard other than during the battle phase, choose a grade 3 card with Levy Draws in its card name from your ride deck. You may reveal it. If you reveal a card or have a grade 3 or greater Vanguard with Levy Draws in its card name, move the top 5 cards of your deck, choose up to 1 card from among them, discard it, and shuffle the deck. Then cost Kind Blast 1, choose a card with a grade less than or equal to your Vanguard with a different card name from this unit from your drop and call it a rear guard. This unit can intercept from the back row, and if you have an Infinity Eyes marker in the same column as this unit, it also gets 5,000 power.
What the fuck is this? When did this get announced? For those of you that don't know, Levy Joss is my favorite Destiny 1 deck. Honestly, it might be my favorite Divine Skill deck. But what the fuck is this? An early game option with a solid defensive option too? I didn't know y'all wanted me to excite that. Levy got a lot of support, but all they do is replace old cards and don't do much of anything new. Levy Dross didn't need much. Levy Dross is a fantastic deck in and of itself. The only problem with Levy Dross is that it had no early game. So if you got ran through in the early game, by the time you were able to stabilize, you were already so far behind. Which makes sense because if Levy Dross stabilizes, it's really hard to kill them. All right, you know what? I don't even know what the fuck I put in my thumbnail. Hold on. Because there was another card I wanted to look at. Another deck I wanted to look at. It's the new support. Did I? Hold on. Oh yeah, Draw Jeweled. Draw Jewel's fine. It's another fucking restander. I don't really give a shit. Let's be real. Y'all know I have a love-hate for Draw Jeweled. It's a good deck, but God, is it so brain dead. As long as you make sure to soul charge your proper grades, that shit just plays itself. But Levy is my favorite Destiny 1 deck because it reminds me so much of a fucking Yu-Gi-Oh deck. And Yu-Gi-Oh is like the first... I didn't mean to do that. This deck is great. It functions really, really well. It just needs a little bit more on the offense. I was also missing 5k off of this because I didn't counterblast. This one you have to kind of think about making sure you recur your shit, because I had so much grade but I ran out of steam in the last turn. My favorite is Welstra, my first Vanguard deck. Welstra is up there for me. Welstra, out of the Divine Skill decks, Welstra is my favorite faded one. Levy Joss is my favorite Dustin one. Which one of them I like better? Competitively wise, Levy Joss is better, but I would love to see Welstra do more things. I love Welstra. Anyway, we're gonna throw Levy Joss on here right now. We're gonna try this new support. Right the fuck now. Score Piercer. Where's Mana Scythe? What's the name of the starter? Stagnipper. Stagnipper. Levy. This is a 4 of. This is a 4 of. This is a 4 of. That's in there. Actually, no. I like Imperial better. I used to play like this. This is how I played the deck. Wilshire's pretty decent with the new cards now. Yeah, I know. We tried all the new cards, unless you got more new support I didn't know about, which I don't think you did. I like this. Honestly, between this and Pantheride, we actually have a solid early game. Because Pantheride digs us for our Levy Drosses. Obviously, squirrel. 2 of these for a little bit of that. What the fuck's this? Oh no, we don't care about you. A couple of Hoolies. A couple of Charm. They free Charm now, right? I'm not crazy there. Man, I'd love it if Taizo and Kiyoma return as Phantom Fighters. That would be fucking crazy.
All right. Let's put. I like this one. I forget. Do we have an order that we used to play on Levy Draws? I think for Regalis pieces, we could just play Twin Cast. Actually, not Fire Regalis, because this deck has so many specific rear guards that you want to see. Digging for them is the best way to go. And then we just need our triggers. You. Where the front's at. And then, of course, the Stoatia OT. We're still missing 3 cards. Is there anything else I want to add? New card is just a straight up better Hooli. No. No, Knight. I don't think it is. So, first off, I don't think it's even on here yet. Is it? Infinity. Oh, because I have it on trigger unit. Hold on. I do kind of like this for defense, but if it did more. Oh, shit. I didn't even know that was what that did. All right. Let's talk about it. So here we go. They're actually right next to each other. Where are your heels? That's what I'm forgetting. Thank you. No, I'll add them in a second. All right. So here's my thing with Hooli versus Gartiz. They're both dead until turn 3. Both. This, because you can't do anything with this without an Infinity Eyes marker. You need an Infinity Eyes marker in the same column. Whereas this one needs an Infinity Eyes marker in the same column. Their cost is the same. They both cost a counterblast. This unit gets 5k. Okay, I see what you mean. This at the minimum gets 5k even if you don't have 3 markers on the board already. Granted, you're always going to have 3 markers on the board because we're playing Imperial on the ride deck. That's beside the point. I guess if you, worst case scenario, you don't get a Levy Dross, then it doesn't work, but fine. It's a 15k beater, always, and on 20k on call. I'll shut my dirty horse mouth. I didn't realize that second effect was just auto and always live. You're right, because she's only good. She's only good when you call her. Which heal trigger do I like? That one's fine. We need to cut 1 card, as a matter of fact. We can cut a Panther. We're gonna cut Panther just because I want to try this out. Honestly, I would cut this down because it has a counterblast cost attached to it. I'd probably cut both of them down to 3 and then throw in a 3rd clearance just for countercharge. But for testing purposes, we'll do it like this. Hey guys, I have a question. Can I bracing Angel Ladder when I play against Blankmeyer? Because Angel says my opponent can't choose my rear guards for effects, but Blank says your opponent chooses 2 rear guards. So with Blank, no, I don't. They can't be chosen, right? Bracing Angel Ladder works against Blank, OG Blankmeyer, right? I'm not crazy there. They just stay on the board, right? I'm not crazy. Angel also says your rear guards cannot be moved from other circles as well. Yeah, so even if you could target them, they can't be moved, so you're good. Oh yeah, we need Infinity Eyes markers. I know I'm putting way more than I need, but you never know. I think the most I've ever had on at one time was like 7. All right, let's go play a game. I love Levy Draws. I will look for any excuse to play Levy Draws. All right, good luck. I'm gonna bottom deck you. I'm gonna bottom deck you, and I'm gonna bottom deck one of the great 3s. We only need 1. Then 1, 2, and 3. Crazy hand. Crazy hand. Whoa, that last card though. Oh, this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun. Oh yeah. I can't wait to upset you. All right, let's draw. Ride. Oh. All right, we're gonna discard Fire Regalas because we got the best fucking card to possibly have, and our turn's over. Oh my god, this hand is nuts. Chat, what is this fucking hand? Please swing at me. I don't give a fuck. Excuse my language. Demijo. What do you mean we got Squirrel too? This poor guy. All right, so skill, we can ride for free. Main phase, we're gonna call Panther ahead. Skill. Oh, he don't have a skill. So this is at the end of turn. Leonore versus Levy Draws. Yeah. Would I be? Am I greedy playing another Panther ad? No, I'm not. You know what we're gonna do? We're going full tilt. Fuck it. They want to give me an early game. I'm gonna use it. Sounds good. Top 7. Oh my god. Reveal. Add to hand. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. If you're playing against Leonore, then I still think it's going to be a difficult battle. Bring it on. Drive checky. Critical trigger. Power. Crit to Vanguard. Oh, they got a draw trigger. Damn. I was hoping to get it to push them to 3. All right. And then another Panther ad skill. View top 7. For a Levy Draws Imperio. Let's go. Every plus is going ham. I have cost for Levy Draws Imperio 2 turns in a row, and I have Persona right now. Let's go. Though I will say I agree with you, Leonorn's going to be tough because Leonorn has one of the advantages against Levy Draws that Levy Draws is weak against, which is really, really big fucking numbers and multi-attack. So it's like I have to pick and choose how I want to do this. We haven't seen any of the Leonorns yet, so we don't know which version they're playing, but I assume they're playing the newest one. All right. I'll take the 1. Oh, I wanted that. Guard. I'll take this one too. All good choices. All right. How do I want to do this now? I guess we'll discard an Adagaster. Energy Blast 3. Reveal. Look at top 5. Add any card to hand. What the fuck is a Foxhole doing here? We literally just need another rear guard and we have everything we could possibly ask for. Main phase. Skill. To the soul. Where do I want to put these though? We want to put one on the back row. And then I think we just put that on their front rows. So now we'll go call, skill, Energy Blast 3, look at top 2. We'll put you in the hand and you on top of the deck. I'm gonna go you. Kind of blast 1. Call a dude, which we're definitely gonna call the other. Oh, we don't have any energy left. And we could call Pantherad. We could call Pantherad. Move this to an open back row rearguard circle. Damn. We're missing 1 card. If we had Charmnet, this. Do we dig for Charmnet? Fuck it. Let's see what we got. View top 5. We didn't get Charmnet, but we got the new grade 2. Fuck it, we ball. I'll try it. And what does it do? It's a Counterblast 1, choose a grade less. So we Counterblast 1. Look at the top 5 cards of the deck and dump 1. Bro, we got Charmnet off of that. I'll put a card from. Wait, no, I'm looking at the wrong card. Hold on. Oh, wait, do I not need a Counterblast? Hold on. Reading is hard. I did all this wrong because I just messed up my stack too, but it's fine. I got greedy. I wanna do crazy. When this unit is placed on rear guard, choose a grade 3 with Levy Johnson's card name from your ride deck. Reveal it. If you have a grade 3, okay, look at the top 5 cards of your deck. Shuffle the deck. Counterblast 1, choose a card with grade less than equal to your Vanguard with a different name from this unit from your drop, call it to rear guard. So I don't even need to Counterblast. Unless I want to save this card's in Soul. Because I can Soul Blast now to play Charmnet. Or I can Counterblast 1 and play Charmnet. I think I'm going to Soul Blast. No, I'll use the Counterblast. Because all we need is the 1 Counterblast for Foxhole, right? Yeah. Yeah. Alright, so you have plus 10k from that. You have plus 10k from your own skills. You have plus 7k because you're behind you. You, unfortunately, if you have in the same, you just get 5k because you for existing. At the end of the battle, this unit boosted Soul Blast 1. Okay. This is crazy. Oh, I don't have a way to just attack with the back row. That's a little cringe. Has 2 Soul Blast at Levy, by the way, if you don't Counterblast. I did Counterblast. No, it's only if I want to bring back the card. It has to Soul Blast Destined 1 of Infinity Levy Jaws. I'm just trying to make sure I didn't forget anything. The only downside is I had to mess up the stack. All right, so I'm going to swing with this. No, I'm not. If I swing Levy first, I can get the extra attack with this. Wait, how? I feel like I'm doing something wrong. I can make it so this can attack from the back row. It gets 10k. Okay, never mind. I'm good. I'm good. We'll go 30K first.
$30K on a grade 2 is crazy.
It's fine. We'll go CharmNet now. Normally I would wait for triggers, but I want to make sure that CharmNet that we can hit with CharmNet. Skill, power plus 10K, retire. He does have an intercept. Levy first is best. Yeah, I guess. All right. This is gonna retire. I'm gonna draw. Now we're gonna go swing, skill, power plus 10K here. I got a counter blast. Twin drive, first check. Second check, nothing. Unfortunate. I don't like that they got another trigger. Because now our squirrel, well, no, because our squirrel gains 5K, I forgot. All right, and then skill, view, soul blast 1. Move over here, restand, get the 10K from the trigger, from the marker, and 5K from itself. Attack from the back row. All right. That turn was insanity. And if there's anything I like about what they've given us, it's a million ways to dig for our combo uses. They inadvertently fixed two of the biggest problems Levy Dress had, which was its early game, and because it needs such specific pieces to make its board work, giving us so many ways to get to them. This grade 2 is fire, by the way. Like we dug through so many cards in our deck to get all of our Levy draw assists, to get all of our combo pieces. We crafted the perfect board going first with little to no effort at all. I'm picking this card up. And okay, Grady's is just a better Hooli. It's good. All right, remind me what this bitch does. Under blast 1, draw a card, choose a card. Okay, so it just boosts with everything. And it gets drive +1. Okay, this is just OG Leonorn, isn't it? Isn't there a new Leonorn? A new grade 3 Leonorn? Is this a unison dress? No, because isn't there one that's automatically in unison dress that you can ride as your first grade 3? It's the old Leonorn. Okay, so yeah, I'm not crazy. Oh shit, they have a function for this? I didn't know that. We're just gonna no guard. If he double crits me, he double crits me. I did not just will that into existence. I absolutely fucking did. I had everything. Go ahead, somebody clip that. No, I'll fucking clip it. I'm so mad. In my life. Of course, they beat you like that. Dude, I had everything I could have possibly asked for as a Levy Dross player. That was the most bonker hand. Like, that whole game was going my way. My way. What up, Bristow? Welcome to the stream. Ah! Fuck! Sure, Knight, we can play. Ugh, God. Fuck my life. That just made me sad. It's okay, May. Go for another game. I am. It's just I was so impressed by the Levy Draw support just to get dicked on. Dicked on by R and fucking G. This hand's good too. I don't know what to discard. Honestly, the PG's kind of staring at me. Is it greedy to want to attack with Clarence? Yeah, no, Clarence is probably the better bet. Main. Yeah, I'll just keep it. I'll keep it simple. When revealed as a trigger. Oh, it just had the heal trigger reminder text. I definitely thought it had an effect. What I hate most in Vang is when I'm like, in your situation, 3 damage, and my opponent is grade 3 and swings with me. My hand is crazy good, and then I say no guard and double crit. Yeah, it's awful. I mean, it makes me less salty than an overtrigger, where like an overtrigger literally decides the game, and there's nothing you can do about it. I love Estacion. Estacion's fucking amazing now. Oh shit, they got their own playing tokens? I didn't know that. Yeah. Nobody heard that. Don't mind me.
Damn, how many fucking tokens this dude made? Yeah, because I'm probably gonna eat the Vanguard. No, my luck is gonna hit a crit right now. Okay. PG's fine. I would have liked that Levy Dross though. Ooh, good top deck. Good top deck. Alright, we get to ride for free. Which is good because we have nothing but fucking combo pieces in hand. All right, let's go you skill. We're gonna look at top 5. We get to put one in the drop, right? Mm-hmm. And then we're gonna counterblast and call it. And then we're also gonna call Panther Red. All right, so we're gonna go swing at the Vanguard. That's fine. We'll go swing at the Vanguard. Nice. Swing at the Vanguard. Drive, check. Oh, wait. I gotta do that first. Really? I got nothing. That's crazy. Sad that I missed that, but it is what it is. It sucks because Charmnet was also in that top 7, but we had no way to get Charmnet into the grave. You might not know this, but Estacion will get a new form. Is it really? Is Estacion getting a new form? Doesn't even fucking need it. Oh shit. I'm dying. Ooh, ready then. He's going for crit pressure. You gotta rack up as much damage as you can now, because once I start getting Infinity Eyes markers, it's gonna be a lot harder to hit me. In that cough syrup or something. Yes, Estacion has a new form in the manga. I think it even has the skill where you can play the order from the drop. Bruh. Here we go. How much damage am I about to eat? $25, huh? YOLO. Oh, damn. Whoa, guy. Whoa. He's definitely grabbing the fucking blue guy. That's not cool at all. I need a damage trigger real bad. You've got to be fucking kidding me. Knight, at least take me out to dinner before you fuck me, dog. Fam. That was disgusting. Disgusting. Alright. We can discard an Adagaster because the grade 2 can grab us an Adagaster. Yeah, alright. And then we can Energy Blast 3, look at top 5. Add any card. I'll grab an Adagaster. Then we're gonna go main phase, skill to the soul. I'm gonna put Infinity Eyes here, here, and here. We'll go call, skill, Energy Blast 3, look at top 2. Add 1 to hand and put you to the bottom of the deck. I mean, then we just go call and call, right? And then if you have an Infinity Eyes marker in the same column as this unit, it gets 5,000 power. All right, cool. So you just get 5k for existing. Alrighty. Let's just go to battle phase. Skill, counterblast. Obviously, we're gonna give the 10k here. Gotta whip me back into shape. Fuck you. Alright. Let's hit your Vanguard. Knight said he gotta whip me back into shape. I was using both of them? Damn. So that's 33. So 1 to pass. $53, that's a no pass. Alright, first check. Second check. Trigger's fine. Now we're gonna go 30k. $33. Skill, retire and draw. Fuck. And then we're gonna go 43. I think I'm screwed. Oh, you did not need that heal trigger right now. That heal trigger was tragic. All right. I need card draw so bad. It's all right. We have 2 Infinity Eyes markers out there. Hopefully that'll help. But we in trouble. We have no perfect guards. No, honestly, his turn 3 was so aggressive that it just burned out. Yo, guess who just called? Who just called who? You? Who just called? Pete, my boy, you doing all right? I've had many a conversation with Pete. Yeah, he's injured like me, but he's got some great ideas for the new cyber stuff. Ooh, do tell, do tell. Or at least have him either have him join the Discord so that way we can all see it, or have him put it in the chat, the cyber group. I want to know. Good evening, Zav. How's Levy with the new triple rare and promo? What's up, Imagine? Welcome to the stream. Promo's fire. The new triple rare is basically just Hooli. It's a little bit better because Hooli only gets its 10k when you play her. Well, this girl will always have at least 5k, so she's okay. Other than that, she's just a small upgrade to Hooli. But this grade 2 is fire. This grade 2 is like one of the exact things we really needed. Besides the fact that it checks top 5 to dump something so we can get our combo pieces into the grave, it can also bring one of them back. And it has an alternate cost where you basically give up 5k on your Vanguard to be able to get back the card. It also works in the early game so you can set up ahead of time. We need to have like Discord chat over cyber ideas and post it. I love it. Also, Imagine, I know you just got here. We have a community Discord now. It's pinned at the top if you want to send a link to the cyber group. The cyber group? I can't right now. Oh my God, why is that 55? Stop it. A 43 for 2 is fucking obscene. Marker. So he drops down to 33. 33 and an intercept. Wait. That hurt real bad. 55 I'll eat. 55 is fucking obscene too. Oh, maybe I should have drawn because he's probably just gonna play the no, because he only has 1 blue dragon. I don't know what he's gonna get. I really don't. All right, so he's going for 5 attacks. I'm okay with this. This is actually the result I was hoping for. We're gonna no guard here and pray he doesn't get a crit. He basically got to go first and had a really explosive turn 3, so never mind, we're dead. Fuck. Oh well. I didn't have much hope in it anyway. First check, nothing. Second check. Wah wah wah. GG. Yeah, you had a lot of defense. Cool. Stop showing off. No, I definitely think it's a lot easier for us to get to our combo pieces, but the game is so aggressive that it's really hard not going first with any deck now. Let's see if I can. I'll try and do one more. Sorry, that felt mean. No, no, you played that like a champion. I'm not pressed about it at all. Sorry, I was just setting up plans for after this. Got a friend of mine who wants to play some Magic. All right. No, Stasia one's great, and you played it really well. The double, honestly, with a deck like Levidros, where once it gets to turn 3, it stabilizes. It sucks that unfortunately Levidros does have a weaker early game. Like it hasn't. It can be aggressive now, but it still needs time to set up. And you did the exact right thing, especially with the double criticals, because I basically had to deal with that or rack up the damage, which is bad. Oh, and we're going first. Let's go. Tell this guy good luck. Jesus Christ. I'm not gonna keep all of them. I bought deck all these. I'll keep these 2. All right, we're looking fucking smoking good right now. All right. I don't even know what we're up against. Draw. Oh my god, yes. 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 Oh, fuck yeah. You know what? I'm going to discard fossils. We can get it back. Oh, whoops. Forgot that it auto draws you. I put Cyber together right now, just missing Gorgon. Let me, like I said, let me know how the upgrades we did to it work out, and if we need to tweak it again, we will. But I also appreciate your support. For any of you guys that don't know, I started a Patreon as well. Link is also on the top of the chat. I have a tier for all 3 card games that I play: Yu-Gi-Oh, Magic, and Cardfight, where we can take your deck. Ooh, shit, that's awesome. Basically, I bring you on in a Discord call. I bring you on stream. We take a look at your deck, what you're trying to do with it, and what problems you're having with it. And between me, the chat, and yourself, we tweak it to make your deck more competitive, more consistent, more viable. And Mr. OTK in chat was our first Patreon to do that yesterday. We brought him on the chat. We brought him on to our Yu-Gi-Oh stream, and we worked on a Cyber Dragon deck and made some interesting changes to it that I really dig. So if you guys ever want us to work on a Vanguard deck for you, like say there's a deck you really love and you're struggling, we can do that for you. All right, let's start off with Malrum. Skill, reveal top, look at top 5. I can dump whatever the fuck I want. Honestly, I want to dump it. I don't want to dump any of this. Choose up to 1 card from among them, discard it, and shuffle the deck. All right, so I can choose nothing. I might discard her just to like clear out the deck. You just can't call her, right? Yeah. Yeah, that sounds good. Just to thin out the deck. And then skill, kind of blast 1. We'll call, and then we'll call. Battle phase. We'll go 10k. Then we're gonna go. When you think the vid will be done, just wondering. Oh, the one where we worked on your deck. I'll probably have that go out Thursday. Friday at the latest. View top 7. Grab OG. Reveal. Add to hand. Shuffle. And then, of course, swing. Drop check. Another Foxhole. Well, we don't have to. Well, we can discard this for ride. Off the top 5 that we from Malrum, that was probably the worst top 5 we've gotten so far. Oh, swing at my rear guard? That's fine. Is it fine? Yeah, it's fine. It did its job. Send you the results. I forgot to do... Hold on. I forgot I do have an event Saturday, so the live stream next week I can send you the results. I don't know if we'll be streaming Yu-Gi-Oh next week, just because after this week specifically, we're gonna go back into our normal schedule, just because of my work schedule. But this was my first week back, so I wanted to bang out a bunch of streams and basically say I'm back to everybody that was that liked all my different content. Heal trigger. Oh, nice heal trigger. Fuck yeah. Oh, whoops. Okay. Low damage game, which Levy Joss likes that. So, all right. First off, we're gonna do that. Then we're gonna go reveal. Energy Blast 3. Look at top 5. What are we getting? I think we grab Malrum, so we can dig for more pieces. This is great because you get to see like the new support on display. I'm off work, so I thought Yu-Gi-Oh was on Tuesdays. It depends. It depends on how the schedule goes. All right, so now we're going to go main phase. We're going to go skill to the soul. Let's put out these Infinity Eyes markers. 1, 2, and 3. Now we do have an Anatogaster in there, which we can grab with Malrum. So let's start digging for our other pieces. We'll go reveal, remove, view top 5. Fuck it, we'll call Malrum. We'll call Malrum. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Skill. During the battle phase, choose a grade 3 card with Levy Joss inscribed. Look at the top 5. We got Squirrel. We got Squirrel. But now we're going to counterblast 1. We're going to call Gaster back. Is CharmNet still limited to 2? It's been a while since I played. I want to say that no, it's free. And then we're going to do this. Hold on, let me shuffle, make sure I didn't view top 2. We'll grab the Foxhole, leave the crit on top of the deck. Then we're going to go call and call. I should have grabbed, maybe I should have grabbed the counter charger. Clarence. It's alright. We're still gonna get 4 attacks, which is still plenty. Battle phase. We'll go. I don't want him to get a damage trigger and this not be able to hit, so we're gonna go 15 first. Nice. Now we'll go Vanguard. PG, okay. First check. Critical trigger, we love that. Power here. Crit here. Second check. There's Clarence. You still get 5k power, don't you? Yep. Alright, we're gonna go 30k from the back row. Yep, it's free. It should never been banned on the ban list anyway. Depends who you ask. All right. We love all of that. But yeah, I really like this new grade 2. This new grade 2 is Flames. Honestly, this feels like an upgrade to Huli. This feels more like an upgrade than the other one. Because this digs for stuff, puts it into your graveyard, and then still brings back a dude. And if you have a Great Theater Vanguard with Levy Joss in its card name, this cost can be paid with Soul Blast 1, Destin 1, Infinity Levy Joss.
When this card is placed on rear guard, other than during the battle phase, choose a grade 3 card with Levy Joss in its card name from your ride deck. You may reveal it. If you reveal the card or have a grade 3 card with Levy Joss in its card name, look at the top 5 cards of your deck. Choose up to 1 card from among them. Discard it. Shuffle the deck. Then cost +1. Choose a card with grade less than or equal to your Vanguard with a different name from this unit from the drop. Call to rear guard. This works on grade 2. It can intercept from the back row, and if you have an Infinity Eyes marker in the same column, it gets +5k. It doesn't even have to be on your side of the field. Oh, we're playing against Alden. All right, cool. Yeah. This is a much better Huli. This thing is bonkers. I would probably play this at 4 and not even play the new grade 2. Not gonna lie to you. They both have their options. That one hits a little bit harder, but this gives you a defensive option if you need to put it in the back row. It still gets you your dude, and it digs you for combo pieces. Never have to play Esperonia or Sonya ever again. The Stoation, Keter, Dual Nation. Correct. Those were fucking way too pricey anyway. This thing is bonkers. Like, having actually got my hands on it and gotten to fuck with it, this thing is bonkers. And unfortunately, for you guys that weren't here at the beginning, we did go over all of the new stuff for Blangmire. Unfortunately, we won't get to play it until next week. Just give us our upgraded levy. Say it all the time. Once we get up 4 grade 3s deck, we will be cooking. Huh? I agree. 36. Do I want to guard this? Kind of. If I go like this, 33 and intercept. I'll take that one. And then we'll save our markers for his next set of attacks. Honestly, if I get a damage trigger now, I will save all of my markers for next turn and just put 4 markers on his front row. Oh, I don't have a Persona ride. That sucks. It's alright, we have Divine Skill. Mm, 26, 28. I'll take it. It's fine. It's gonna come down to damage triggers anyway. That sucks. Am I gonna get double crit again? Because apparently that's the theme. Oh, crit heal does suck. Okay, so does a crit front. All right, we're probably gonna save those Infinity Eyes markers. So this is 53, and this is gonna be 56. So we'll go. You know what? They're the same guard. We'll take one of them. Now that's 48, 63. Cool, my turn. Good top deck. Do I Persona Ride? You know what? Yeah. Main phase. Good top deck too. Real good top deck. Only downside is I used up my grade 2, so I can't get back Squirrel right now. All right, let's go skill counterblast. We're gonna put an Infinity Eyes marker here, and then we're gonna put one here, and then we're gonna go divine, soul blast 1, power plus 10k. You're saying sorry? Oh, okay. Crit plus 1. Put another marker on his front row. I'm gonna put a marker here. Cool. Actually, do I want to put? I think I might put it on the back row. No, I'm gonna put it on the back row. Because we're gonna swap these. Because she still gains 5k and can intercept from the back row. Now, what am I forgetting? We did that. Let's call Gaster here. Energy Blast 3. Look at top 2. Whoops. Well, view top 2. We'll put you in hand and you to the bottom of the deck. And then we'll call Charm that. Alright, she's got 10k, you've got 15k, and you've got 5k. Alright? 5k from your skill, and then... Nope, you got 10k. Dope. Alright, cool. We got 5 attacks. I would like a little more defense, but we do have our Infinity Eyes markers, which will help a lot. Alright, so you get power plus 5, power plus 2. We're going to go to battle phase. You're going to go swing, skill, counterblast, power plus 10k, and can attack from the back row. And then you have 10k from the Infinity Eyes marker. Alright, that's a PG. Makes sense. Twin drive, first check. PG, second check, nothing. Damn, we might be fucked. We might be fucked. Alright, we're going to go 25 to Vanguard. Goes to Soul, that's fine. We're gonna go 30 to Vanguard.
I'll make sure to rewatch the stream when it ends to check it out. Wait, what are we talking about?
Stop getting triggers, please. All right. 35 to the same. I should probably take out Razio now, huh? Swing skill. We're gonna retire you. Draw. Whoops. Not yet, but she gets 10k. Fuck it. They're at 5. And then we will end. We have 2 intercepts on board. We have 4 markers. At the beginning of the stream, you talk about Blaine. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we did for like the first hour, not gonna lie. All right. It's gonna come down to this. He didn't Persona Ride. We're already in the clear. We drew into some extra defense on the end of that turn, and we still have the 4 markers out. So even though he's gonna get 5 attacks, cool. Marker, draw, -10. Doesn't even hit. Yeah, his game's over. I'm gonna do it again. That's crazy that that's 2 attacks I just couldn't hit. I love Levy Dross. It's so dirty. $30K is crazy. You're doing too much. Oh, he only called 1 rear guard. That's crazy. We're just gonna perfect guard. I'm not trusting you anymore. Critical. Stop it. Does this have a guard restrict? Alright, we're gonna minus it. Draw. 35. So we've got 28. And that's more than enough to guard. Oh, we got Hooli, quote unquote. Yeah, I think we're gonna win. We win this time because we're gonna just get everything we could possibly ask for. Oh, I didn't even need to use the second trigger. I could have just used both of my intercepts. That was sloppy. Persona Ride. Main phase. Skill. To the soul. We'll put a marker on our last rear guard circle. One here and one more here. And then how many do I have in soul? I have 3 OGs, so plus 15k power to Vanguard. Power plus 5, power plus 2. We're gonna go call skill. Counterblast 1. Choose a great deal list from your drop, call it. View, we'll call Squirrel. She's going to gain power plus 10 and then power plus 10 from the Infinity Eyes marker. We're going to go Soul Blast 1. Call out Charmnet. She's going to have 10k from the Infinity Eyes marker. And then we're going to call a Natagaster from hand. He's going to have 10k from the marker and 10k from himself. Energy Blast 3. View top 2. Holy shit! Battle phase. Swing, skill, counterblast, power plus 10k, and then power plus 10k from the marker. Cool. OT, draw, 100 million, heal a damage. Does it matter where I put the crit? We'll put the crit here. And we get to draw another card, right? Oh yeah, front row gets another 10k, I forgot. Because this thing's fucking stupid. Hold on. I get to draw another card, yes. And then second check. Jesus Christ. Well, that's the game. What's the name of the grade 2 you played? Which one? What up, Lord Great? Oh, sorry. 40 for 2? All right, let me just... Now we're going to swing with... Now we're going to swing with you, skill, retire, power plus 10. Top left. Oh, this is the new grade 2 that got announced a little while ago. It's okay. It's basically just Huli 2.0. When it's placed on rear guard, if you have an Infinity Eyes marker in the same column, you counterblast 1. It gets 5k power, and you can either draw a card or choose a grade 3 or lower from your drop and call it to rear guard. And then it has a continuous, when this unit attacks, if there are 3 or more Infinity Eyes markers, it gets an additional 5k. She's okay. That's the new triple rare for Levy. Basically a better Huli, as it can choose to draw instead of calling. It's also, imagine, it's also been brought to my attention, another reason it's better than Huli is that Huli only gets its power boost on the turn you call it. Even if that isn't the turn you call it, that still gets an additional 5k. It only gets 10k the turn you call it, but it still has 5k regardless. This thing is the new promo, and this thing is probably my favorite card in the deck right now. I'm gonna send back one of these PGs, and this kid's dead till turn 3, and we'll draw 2. That's a great start. It's good for any situations of your board being full, so choose to draw instead of overcalling. Correct. All right. I don't know what to discard here. This is our early game pushes. Fuck it, we'll get rid of this. Boop. We get to draw a card. Holy shit. Main phase. We'll call. Battle phase, we'll swing. Well, we haven't seen any triggers, so maybe we'll get a trigger here. We don't. Did he swing? All right, I'll take that. I kind of want to protect the rear guard, but I have no defense otherwise. If I had even one card to guard with, I would have just put it on the rear guard. But it's okay. We'll give it up the rear guard. Because I would have went to 2 damage and then blocked one of the attacks, but I don't have any guard at all. I'm surprised he's still swinging my Vanguard. Oh, all right. Good for you. I would have liked another trigger this time because I definitely would have gave it to Clarence, but it's okay. And now he's swinging at Clarence. That's fine. My turn. All right, skill. We get to ride for free. Now, for anybody that hasn't seen us use this new grade 2, now we can show it off a little bit. So this thing is just better Huli. So it's gonna come in. We're gonna counterblast 1. We get to no, I don't. We only counterblast if we want to bring something back. We get to look at top 5 and put a card into the grave. We'll put in the grade 2. We're putting Panther Red into the grave. Fuck yeah, we are. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Now I can counterblast 1 and bring back a unit that's a grade less than equal to my Vanguard. So we're gonna bring back Panther Red. I could have also saved that for turn 3 and grabbed Gartes, which would have got me another card. So that's all things you can do. But look at the fact that we actually have an early game. Oh no, what the fuck did I just do? Swing in. That's fine. I was half tempted to swing at that anyway. We're gonna go Panther Red just because if he gets a damage trigger, I'm gonna be upset. All right, skill, retire, top 7. I'm not surprised we have no Levy Drosses as we have 3 of them in hand. But he don't know that. I was just trying to deck thin as much as I could. That would fucking happen. Well, we're not gonna miss Persona Ride. That's crazy. That's fucking hilarious. I'm sorry. That's just funny. This motherfucker said, we're gonna check top 7, you're gonna whiff, but your draft pick is definitely gonna be a Levy Dress. After a deck shuffle, too. Obviously, he's not playing the grade 0. If you're playing Alden, you kind of have to play the grade 0 because the grade 0 is the only way to get 5 attacks with your opponent at grade 2. Unless they gave us a new card at the end of the battle, you boosted grade 3. The card, if you do. So choose up to one grade 3. That must be something that really put into your hand. 25, huh? We'll go 30. Having all 3 personas in hand is just so blursted since you don't want to get rid of them, but they clog your hand. Yeah, I know it happens. Raziono, he gets the Energy Blast 4 and draw. I love Raziono. I actually loved Alden. I thought Alden was a super sleeper deck. Fuck, man. Another critical? At least we got heal. $33. I have no guard. It's okay. We got another heal. I will take that. And then we'll heal the Gaster so we can get it back. I thought the grade 3 rear guard is a Bastion support. Just check once. Oh, Raziono? No, Raziono is Alden. YOLO. I gotta save the PGs for his next turn. Damn, so many grade 3s in hand. At least we hit a bunch of damage triggers, because that's all we saw one trigger so far. Fuck, another card I don't want to discard. Whatever. We gotta do it. Alright. View Soul. Reveal. -3. Let's look at the top 5. Let's get something good. You know what? I'll take this. I didn't need to show him. I don't know why I just did that. Oh well. Alright, what's in my grave? Because now we can grab stuff. I don't want to blow all of my counterblasts, but I can save my hand like a lot. Alright, let's start off with Levy Dross. Let's put this into the soul. We're going to give the 2 markers to his front row. Where are we going to put the third one? The one behind Raziono. But it's Bastion or Alden. Now we're going to go call skill. Look at top 5. We'll just dig Panther right out of the deck. Then we'll go Counterblast 1. Call. Then we'll go skill. Counterblast 1. Call. And then you're going to get 10k off of your own skill. You guys both have 5k. So there's an infinity marker in this column. And then you're going to go off. You're going to get power plus 10k, and then 10k from the marker. We're going to Energy Blast 3. Look at top 2. We'll add you to hand and put you to the bottom of the deck. And then we'll call Foxel, which will have power plus 5, power plus 2. You know what? I'm going to Divine Skill. Just to get more markers to help me survive his next turn. And to get another set of markers over here. We'll put him on the Raziono because he definitely wants to call over the Raziono because that's how you get the biggest power boost. And that lets me put another 10k here. No, we'll put it on the back row. We're gonna give that 10k, it'll be 35. That's actually a solid number. Alright. Battle phase. We're gonna go 38 for 2 to Vanguard. Skill. Counterblast 1. Power plus 10k and can attack from the back row. Twin Drive. First check. Critical. We'll give it here. That's our biggest attack. Second check. Nothing. Now we're gonna go 15 here. Then we're gonna go 30 here. No, I lied. 30 Vanguard, 30 Vanguard, Vanguard. We want him to bounce back to Razio now. Okay. That sucks, because now this, I should have swung with this first. I'm stupid. I'm stupid. Yeah, we'll swing 20 here. That was dumb of me. That was a rookie mistake right there. All right, and then we'll go 45 for 2. Cool, turns over. All right, so we have 3 intercepts, 3 markers on the board, plus all this shit in hand. We should be okay. Though Persona Ride does hurt. I'm gonna run to the bathroom while he's setting up his board. I just noticed that with Levy, you always want to shotgun Divine Skill so you can cripple your opponent in preparation for finishing the job on turn 4. Yes. Usually it's good, especially with a deck that restands the front row. It's really easy to set up 4 Infinity Eyes markers on the front row. Going first, I would have just put the 2, and then turn 4, I would have put 2 more. But being that we went second and he has a really aggressive deck and we're already at 4 damage, I wanted to make sure I put the other 2 out. If he's already done, I'm just gonna wait. All right, so he's going for 5 attacks. He's bouncing the. Oh, he just did. He didn't do the Divine Skill turn 3 like most people normally do. He did it. He did it now. So he bounced. So now they all get 10,000 power boosts. This card is going to be massive. That's a problem. Since that's the side I only have 1 marker on. The smart thing will be to swing with that first. Unfortunately, I might need to use the marker. Shit. And then he gets the Energy Blast 4 and draw. If I make it through this turn, I'm pretty sure we win, but this is going to be a tall order. Especially since Alden can stand a rear guard and call one. Oh, never mind, you fucked up. Marker, -10, and draw. 23, we'll go intercept, intercept, and intercept. $58. That's a big ass number. It's all right, we'll do it now, and then we'll save the PG for the second swing of it. We'll go 1, 2, 3. I should have took that. Why didn't I just take that? I'm so stupid. I'm so fucking dumb. It's all right. We'll have to take one of the rear guard attacks. Oh my god, I should have just ate that. I'm so dumb. I wasted so much guard there. All right. We're gonna have to go 1 to pass and pray. He's hit a lot of triggers this game, so fuck. All right, that's probably the game. Wah, wah, wah. No, it's not. Holy shit. I hate winning like that. Skill to the soul. Marker. I think at this point I just put all the markers on my board. Because we basically have to kill him now. Because if he gets another 5 attack turn, I'm screwed. Skill. View top 5. Nothing I really want to put in the drop, but we'll just put this. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. We don't have a charm net, which kind of blows. But it's okay. Because we're going to go... no, we can only call back 1 card. So I think we get another Gaster. Nah, we'll get... do we dig with Gaster or do we get back Squirrel? No, you know what? We'll get back this. Wait, no. What am I doing? Oh, wait, no, we can't get the same card. Never mind. I almost made a boo-boo. And then we'll go skill. And we're going to get back Clarence. Now we're going to swap these around. You're going to get 10k from that. You're going to get 10k from yourself and from the marker. You're going to get 10k from the marker, 5k from yourself. You're going to get 10k from the marker, 5k from yourself. You're going to get 10k, not 10k. 7k. And then you, how many cards do we have? And we have 1, so you get plus 5k. All right. So we're going to go battle phase. We're going to go 28 to Vanguard. Wait. Hold on. Am I bugging? No, because you're 10k plus 5k. Okay. Skill to the soul, countercharge 1. Then we're going to go swing, skill, counterblast, plus 10, and can attack from the back row. All right, twin drive. First check. Second check. Shit. You accidentally gave 5k to the promo. Okay. Then we're going to go 25 to the same. Shit. All right. Then we're going to go 35 to the same. We might be SOL. You know what? Get rid of all them bitches. And does he have another PG for the 40k? Gets 5k shield. Still need 5k more. All right. We did a lot of damage. Let's hope we can survive. We still have 2 markers out there. Darn chat delay. No worries. But this is probably going to be the last game of the stream, guys. I know the stream wasn't supposed to have Levy Joss, but we just turned it into Levy Joss because I love Levy Joss. I look for any excuse to play it. Ah. All right. For the Vanguard, we're probably going to guard. I need to pay attention to how I guard here. This is important. 36. We might be SOL. Fuck. I didn't want that. 26. Guard. All right. I gotta see what he's calling. Okay. Okay. All right. So we're gonna guard this, discarding the charm net, obviously. Now he doesn't get any triggers. Obviously, I think we still survive this. I wish he had swung with this first because I would have perfect guarded. We'll intercept with you. Even though technically it didn't matter, they both have the same power boost. And then we guard. Hell yeah. Crazy fucking game. All right, chat, I'll let you decide. Do I persona ride or do I make markers? He's got 6 cards in hand. Now we persona ride. We're going for the kill. We're gonna soul blast. Well, let's go to main phase first. We're gonna soul blast 1. We're gonna call out charm net. Power plus 10. Power plus 10. Power plus 5. Power plus 10. Power plus 5. Call. Skill. Let's thin out the deck a little more. This don't matter. We're just doing it just to thin. Power plus 5. Let's thin out some more. View top X. Preferably, we're looking for a booster. Perfect. Boop. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. And you have power plus 5, power plus 10, power plus 5, power plus 2. Yeah. We just go to battle phase. And I think we just start with the Vanguard here. So we have a 48k row, and then... Damn, he has another person. Twin drive. First check. Damn, all that deck thinning and we still didn't get a trigger. And now our next 2 attacks are both going to be over 43k, which we like. Okay. Swing, skill, retire, power plus 10k. He's got 3 cards in hand and no one. GG. I only won because the overtrigger. Damn, his next 2 damage was a heal and an overtrigger. I think the only turn I would say I actually played well was that last turn with how I defended. I almost botched it when he swung at me with 50k and I blocked it with 3 triggers when I could have just taken the damage and then blocked the new units he brought in. But all in all, Levi-Joss did Levi-Joss things. All right, y'all. That's gonna be it for the stream. I had a blast. I hope you guys all had fun. Remember, join the Discord, and if you're feeling a little bit generous, support your boy on Patreon. And I would love to bring you guys the new kind of content that I have on there. I'll do a quick overview for those of you that weren't here at the beginning of stream, because I talked about at the beginning of stream. Real quick, let me just drag it over. Bang. So, like I said, I made this for some more personalized content. The $1 tier is just, I call it Welcome to the Legion. The Legion's the name of the Discord. It's what I'm calling you guys, the fans now. And it's basically just you're showing me some love. It's $1 a month. You get I'll shout you guys out. Different Patreons on each of my YouTube videos, as well as like you guys here will already have access to the Discord. But from this week on, anybody else would get lifetime access once they subscribe on Patreon. Then we've got deck calibration, where whatever deck you want out of these 3 card games and bring you, like I said, I'll bring you on a Discord call. We'll show the chat your deck, hear what you want out of it, what problems you're having, and we'll all work together to fix it. And we'll dedicate a little while to that. We just did our first one yesterday with a Yu-Gi-Oh deck. That's actually going to be coming out as a video on Thursday, most likely. Gaming together, we again bring you on stream. We pick whatever game you want and we'll play together, preferably most likely one of the MMOs or fighting games that I play that I already have, but if I need to pick up another game for you, I will. This one, I probably didn't describe it nearly well enough, but basically if there's a series you want me to review or react to, I would do the entire series as my own reaction series. That's why it costs a little bit more, because it would take a lot more time. And then this one is basically the same thing. If there's a game you want me to play the entirety of and do a series on YouTube, I will. I'm scared for somebody to pick Elden Ring because I haven't played Elden Ring yet. Anyway, that's the Patreon. But again, that is completely optional, and everything I get out of there is mostly going to go back into the channel, because I want to be able to get new things. I want to be able to hire editors and artists to be able to help me with screenshots, and not screenshots, but thumbnails, because the thumbnails I make are pretty not great, and I have to do all of that plus all the editing by myself. So it's a lot of time I don't have, but I make do. So now that the explanation is over, I was talking to my ending screen. What was the last thing you guys heard? I hit ending while I was still talking. I am so sorry. I said my next Vanguard stream is going to be next week, but my next stream is going to be Saturday. Well, I was going to get away from Genshin Impact because we got caught up on my last stream, but they came out with a new story update. So I'm going to do that this Saturday. And then I'm going to try and catch up on Final Fantasy 14, try and catch up on Destiny. And then there's a bunch of other games I want to play. So my gaming stream is going to be evolving as well, with Expedition 33 is a game I'm really interested in playing. Anyway, I'm done yapping. See you guys.